We be the SPS. We be the SPS. Raw bunching to the dead. Raw bunching to the dead. Show me what you know. Beliefs and principles. And say it with your chest. And say it with your chest. Rather than popping it, we gonna see conversation and reality. What you want, we got what you need. A dose of the truth, a brick of the street. Gotta touch grass when you on this scene. Sometimes seem too gray to me. Either it is or it ain't. Gotta keep it tall. Small thoughts, R.I.P. Flawed in all. Righteous call. Grow folks tall. BS fall. Pull your stack. Break your guard. Stereotypes can't play this long. Throw your scripts against this wall. Talking points to your flaw. Legs to limb. Take this wall. Gotta keep it trill. Gotta keep it raw like yes. Or bunching to the dead. Or bunching to the dead. Talk about the globe. Standing 10 toes with your theory to the test. Theory to the test. We be the SPS. We be the SPS. Or bunching to the dead. Or bunching to the dead. Show me what you know. Beliefs and principles. And say it with your chest. Say it with your chest. Too extreme to ever be. We bring balance to how you think. Do it make sense? Will it really work? Put it to the test. Tell me what you seen. What you heard, will it really be? Did you fail? Did it succeed? Ain't what you want, here's what you need. Get out your brain and get on your feet. SPS POD. RAW and we need you to tap that blue leak. Chop it up, tap it in, and let's speak. Let's see the trap of the nerd, the high girl swerve, the wife, the husband, the bee, the single, the baddie, the righteous, the ratchet. All get a chance to speak. SPS. Or bunching to the dead. Or bunching to the dead. Talk about the globe. Standing 10 toes with your theory to the test. Theory to the test. We be the SPS. We be the SPS. Or bunching to the dead. Or bunching to the dead. Show me what you know. Beliefs and principles. And say it with your chest. Say it with your chest.
Check. Let's do it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Fellas, what's good with it?
What's shaking?
Girl, what's happening?
Everybody cool?
Yeah.
Right. Good shit. Let the audience know. Welcome to the SPS Podcast. You are now tapped in with DJ Strada. I'm your host and moderator, and you are tapped into the Raw Bunch. What's up, fellas? How's everything shaking? Y'all cooling?
Yeah, we good, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, cooler than the motherfucking fan.
Type shit. Pop, what's good with it?
What's up with it, bro?
How's everything?
Everything good, big dog. How you?
I'm good. Life great. Twiz, what's up with you? Yo. Whoa. Can't hear you. Come back in with it. Bino, what up with it?
What's happening, man?
The prodigal child. What's good, man?
What's good, baby? You can tell it's been a while, boy. First time technical difference. Y'all can hear me good?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. All right, what's happening, fellas?
You behind the scenes doing the engineering. I get it. Handle your business.
Nah, hell no. I can't get my headphones right. Damn, if I can hear.
Y'all can hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just.
What's up with you, though?
Make sure I'm back. Man, I'm cooling. That's it.
All right. Nick Nass, what's up with it, boy?
Good, boy. How y'all?
Cool.
Good
to see you, brother.
Same. I'm here for the convo.
Type shit. I love it. Ty, what's up, bro?
Man, you know, man, living the dream.
I hear that shit.
Living the dream, brother. Yeah. The dream I created. You understand me?
I love it.
Yeah.
Hey, I know y'all felt that one.
Yeah. All the way. Uno, what's up, bro?
What's happening, bro? What's happening?
Your sound.
I'm good, man. I'm feeling.
Hey, you lagging, bro.
Headphones, you're lagging a little bit. It might be the headphones, bro.
Hold on.
That's It's all crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
You
in
sound
slow.
like you sound like you about to bust out singing computer album and shit. Tighten up, come on, man, get it right.
T-Pain shit.
That's a little bro, man. We glad to have you here, bro. All right.
Hell yeah.
So, fellas, let's do it, man. We're gonna get straight to it, man. Topic of the show for tonight. From trench babies to success, dating after the streets. So, just to let the YouTube audience know what's going on, man. Like I said, these are a collection of brothers that, you know, we all literally from the trenches. You know what I'm saying? Niggas have escaped poverty, you know, did the time in the streets, put in that pain, but motherfuckers literally rose above the circumstances. You know what I'm saying? And so this show is catered to y'all mentality, right? So we're gonna ask some real questions about what it's like for y'all and this dating world. You know what I'm saying? We talking about love, success, money, power, masculinity, and the lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? I think this is a very important show. Just to let everybody know, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. But for now, this will be a closed panel until we get through most of the questions. At maybe an hour and a half in, we'll open it up to stream y'all. So, ladies, if you all got any questions, you know, get into the minds of these fellas, that'll be a perfect time to do so. But like I said, fellas, we're gonna get straight to it. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Get it.
Y'all good? Y'all sure?
Hell
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
let it flare. Let it flare.
Yeah.
Just gotta make sure, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all gonna have to excuse me, man. I'm
You good? My
I'm
sound
gonna have to
good?
eat at the same time.
I had to switch to my phone. I switched to my phone, bro. My computer tripping.
Ooh, bro.
Yeah, my bad, fellas.
Now y'all good, man. Like I
You
said,
good, bro.
we just appreciate y'all being here.
Okay,
And
my
it's
bad.
gonna
My
be
bad
real
about that,
raw
fellas.
and
I
unfiltered
apologize.
convo, I promise. Like I told the fellas, keep it tall, man. We not lying. We not no
Hey,
chasing.
can y'all hear me?
Need honest answers. Yeah. But we get straight to it. So let's get into the first question. So our first question for this evening, man, this is gonna be a good one. I think that all these questions were well thought out. But I'm gonna go straight down the line for the first one, and then we'll come back up the opposite way on the next one. So, Bino, when you became successful, did your pool change or did you notice a difference in the women? I mean, your dating pool. So the women around you, when niggas was in the trenches, right? You had a group of women. There was an archetype, right? When you became successful, did you notice a shift in the women around you?
Notice a shift in the women around me.
Yeah. Or the women you noticed?
Nah. Nah. It won't no shift for me. You know what I mean? Nah. It won't no. I didn't notice. I noticed more abundance of different type of women. You know what I'm saying? I want to say, but I think I end up in different places. The women didn't change. I end up in different places. Okay. But where we come from, like even where I think about Jersey, the translation from Atlantic City to North Carolina, like both places are small cities, small places, small towns and cities and shit. So you don't see a lot anyway. So my success came through me like doing the career I'm doing now, which is solar. And that shit had you traveling. But even before then, I was traveling though. But at the same time, like me being different places, cities, and states and shit. So I was in different places. You feel what I'm saying? For like a long time now, like since my 20s period. So you feel what I'm saying? Like it been a long time since I didn't like know just that I didn't know there was a variety and different types of women across, you know what I'm saying, with different attitudes and shit like that across the country.
Yeah. Hey, Bino, so real quick for the audience, just give them a quick bust down of like, you know, how you got here. I know you kind of was walking through the solar, but walk us back from the trenches and bring us up to speed in about a minute and a half if you can.
I don't really think it's unique story or nothing. I think it's just a regular average, you know, you come from a low impoverished environment, you come from a single mother household. I don't really think it's nothing unique for me to like, you know what I'm saying? You make choices, whether that was by circumstances, survival, or just ignorance. You know what I'm saying? And you know, but personally for me, how I got here is just like wanting different, knowing different, actually, because a lot of my shit was choices for real. Like I I think for a lot of us was told the right thing, but we decided to do something different based on
Mm-hmm.
circumstances, environment, survival. You know what I'm saying? Nobody telling us to do the wrong thing, like when it comes to your parents and shit, even if you're from a single parent household. So you know what I'm saying? So it's just me being able to like, for me personally, it's like being that like as a young age, I like moved different places. Like I stayed in California before with my pop for a year. I was like back and forth to Jersey and shit. So like I always knew it was like different things to you know, I know it was different things out there. I ain't just from one corner pocket of a world. You know what I'm saying? I'm more like I'm a traveler. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but Bito, I couldn't
So-
really say that though, bro, because coming from Bertie, I stayed down there for quite a bit of time, bro. Probably till I was like, I think like 26. So I really didn't understand to the degree of how abundant that is. You know what I'm saying? Like women in general, yeah. Because you know, coming from a small town, it's like the shorties that's what you want to say, like bad or whatever, they be locked into the niggas who already got the motion down the way. So it's like you don't really got a broad array of type of, you know what I'm saying, of different women to choose from though, man. That's just from my perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you know,
that's why I said. That's why I said. I guess. Yeah, you're right. So mine is kind of unique, just because I had a wide range of a vision of things that I experienced as young, just from me and my mom trying to. Cause I got a teen mom, you know, figuring out how to settle. And then when always a choice when she came in here, it's like I want to stay in Cali with my pop. Baby, I go there for the summer. I want to stay for the rest of the year. He keep me for the rest of the year. I go back to Jersey. I want to stay with my grandma. It's supposed to be a summer. I want to stay for the rest of the year. I stay for the rest of the year.
So like, you know how to say that go. Out of sight, out of mind, bro. Out of sight, out of mind.
I'm doing that since elementary school. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying?
I like it. Pop, let's do.
What's
I'm
up,
sorry,
bro?
Twiz. I forget we got two pops up here. Pardon me. Twiz, tell us a little bit about your background and then answer the question at the bottom. So, tell us how you got to your level of success, and then when you became successful, did your pool change? Your pool of women change, or did you notice a difference in them? But give us your rundown first, though.
My background is everybody else's backgrounds. So, you feel me? But I was born up in New York. You feel me? That was when I was in New York. You feel me? Before cell phones and all of that happened. You feel me? But yeah, I don't even know what to say about my background because it's just my background. Yeah. Yeah, you feel me? It's just a regular joint. Like it's just a trencher joint. That's it. But I say both. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like the different of the pool and what's the other one? The difference in between the women. I say both because the pool changed because you're not seeing the same ones no more. So when you moving, if you really grooving and moving, you ain't gonna the people that's not really grooving and moving, you ain't gonna see them in traffic. You ain't gonna see them when you moving really. You feel me?
Right.
Unless they really moving. So you seeing it's a different pool of females, and then what I say on the other side of the females, did I see a different in the old females? Yes, I did see a different because now they see that I'm up now. And then they seeing that a different side of me. They like, oh shit, you wasn't like this before. You feel me?
Type shit.
So, and that's it. And that's just based off me being on Earth for 35 years. So it's like, hey, that's just my point of view. I seen both. You know what I mean?
So it'd be like, so is that like they changing or we changing? Right? Because I might have misunderstood the question. Because it was like
I'm gonna say we grew.
Yeah. That's what I like that word better too. Yeah.
Yeah, we grew off the fact that if we doing better for ourselves because we know where we came from and we know what we went through. And if we always paid attention to the females that was around us, we would have been stuck. You know what I mean? We would have been stuck right there with them, and they could always scream, "Nah, man, we can get into that later." But as you moving and grooving, you gonna run into a different whole pool. They ain't gonna look nothing like what you grew up around. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
And that's it. That's why I say it's both.
So do you think, if you had to put a percentage on it, do you think it was the women changing, or with your growth, you start noticing different things about them because your headspace was different? Which one you
There's
think?
there's no percentage, but I'm gonna say the growth part, because I don't know what they doing.
Okay,
I'm looking at me, so
got it.
I know what I was doing. I was growing.
Okay,
You feel me?
I like it. Ty, you up next, bro. Give us a rundown of how you got here and your success, and then tell me, when you got successful, did your pool change, or did you notice a difference in the type of women?
All right, so I'm here. I'm listening to all the boys' responses. You know what I mean? And I apologize. My dialect is very southern, so sometimes y'all might have to work and be like, "Yo, bro, what you say?" Whatever. But anyway, I don't know. My background is like regular, like bro said. It's typical street, poverty stricken, income. What is it? Low income housing, like all that. You know what I mean? Like it's just a regular. I did my fair share of dirt. I had my fair share of dirt done. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, when it comes to the pool though, and when it comes to my success and my background though, like I'm gonna keep it a thou wall, bro. My life is kind of like in this current moment, a up down type of thing. I'm just really starting to find my stride back again after, like, I'm gonna say months of lack thereof. Though, you get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get into intricate detail as to what transpired in my life, but I can say though, since I redirected my focus, like when it comes to like being more invested in myself, my well-being, and my finances. I ain't gonna say the pool really changed, because everything has always been there though. That's my perception of things. Like women are always there in abundance. Like if you got some type of motion, whether it's from the financial aspect or whether it's just like your physical attributes. If you got something shaking or a shorty know you got motion, they gonna be there. Cause I done seen you got the richest of the richest bras. Some of these bras don't really care about the bag. They got the bag already secured and they can move it. Basically, it's levels to this shit though. Like when they really say that, I'm really starting to understand that now. You feel me? You got to put the focus into yourself and being the best version of yourself you can be, so you can find the best versions of what's out there.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? You get to pick and choose.
It's a bar. That's tough. Poppy, Sean Poppy, what you got going on, bro? Tell us how you got here. And when you got successful, did you see a shift in the pool or notice a different type of woman?
I can hardly hear that, bro.
Yeah, you borging on us, brother.
I don't know I've been trying to.
That's that computer love.
Yeah. Blender. We'll give you a second so you can figure it out before we get somewhere else.
You need to be quiet, okay? Wait.
I had to get on that iPhone.
Yeah. Type shit. All right, we'll give him a second. We'll go to Nick Nash while bro get it together. So Nick Nash, what's up, my brother? Good with you.
What up with it? How you?
Cooling, man. How you get here, bro? From the trenches to success. And did you notice your pool change, the pool of women? Or were you just noticing different women now that you more successful? But first, tell us how you got here, though.
You know me, man. Bertie, stand up, always.
Type shit.
Anyway, same old trenches. You know, I had to get it how I live, out the mud, again street. You know what time it is. You know, I started playing with the Sprinter van, you know, getting into things from a business aspect. You know, pretty good at it. Did pretty good things playing with my business credit. You know, I'm okay right now. You know, but as far as the pool, I think, like Twiz says, just growth. Like, it's just certain conversations I can't have no more. If you ain't able to spar with me, I ain't really interested. You know, it ain't just about, you know, just we humping. You know, like I need to understand at this point. You got to make me understand. You don't make me understand, then you see what I'm saying?
Real shit. I like it. So you think your mentality changed more than the pool?
Yeah, growth. Mentally, period. You know, like coming from where we come from. You see what I'm saying? Like niggas had to fight hard. You ain't get like this overnight. You see what I'm saying? Like you had to figure, you had to go through your woes. You know, nowadays I could tell a little nigga what's about to transpire because I done put my hands on it. I ain't had them niggas.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So, you know, all in all, is thank God to be here. Thank God to be in my position. You see what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't gonna lie. Nah, go ahead. My bad. I had something to say because you said some good shit.
Go ahead.
Yeah, nah. the pool. I look at the pool changing because it's like, yo, the same conversations that you used to have as you grew and all of that. The pool different
That shit don't
because your
excite you no
conversation.
more.
Yeah, that's why I say the pool
Bro, I
is
feel you.
different because you can't
But I'm gonna
have
keep it real too, though.
them same
Oh, my bad. Bro. I ain't mean to cut
conversations.
you off. I apologize.
You can't have them same conversations that you mentally gain
Right.
with what you used to be around. Because if they still doing that fuck shit, your mind ain't gonna even dwell into everything. Like, oh yeah, this person did this right here in the hood, this person did that. Like, so it's like, yo, as you grow, man, listen, the pool changed. That's why I
But see,
look at it.
that's the wisdom. That's the wisdom that come with being, like, I'm gonna say the word sapiosexual, bro. Somebody who's turned on by intellect, bro.
Right.
As you get older and you start going through different trials and tribulations, and you start seeing how the women that you deal with react in those times, it's like, as a king, there's the shit that you don't have to tolerate.
Right.
Like I choose. I can make this decision if I know how you are and how you operate, right? I can make this decision to choose to deal with you. That's why I say, for me, the pool ain't really changed, because my thing has always been, besides my main woman, it's just like, you want to deal with me, you're gonna deal with me. So it's like, you just, I don't know, as a man, like, you can really pick and choose. Like, but like bro said though, when you start changing and evolving, like when it comes to some mentally and spiritually type stuff, you're not gonna look at certain women the same way. Like, I don't want no drunk, hungover, like sloppy in the club,
Ghetto,
sweating,
loud.
ghetto, bottom of the feet, black as a bitch, standing
out
like, shut
until
up.
like 4 or 5 o'clock in the
Yeah.
morning.
You get what I'm saying?
But
Talking
that
about
mean,
you
but
in
then
the
that
after
means your
hours
pool.
party. I'm
But
not
that
hearing
means your
none of that
pool
shit, bro.
changed.
Yeah. But see
That
what it
means your
is though,
pool
bro.
changed.
Yeah. Okay, that's a fact though.
Yeah.
Cause like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a fact. All right, I get that.
But the thing is, the question is the difference in the women though.
What you
It ain't no difference in
I
the
mean,
women.
that's the difference.
It's no.
boy?
It's a difference in what you like.
Right.
Yeah.
It's different what you got to taste
It's
for. Cause
still
okay,
drunk women walking past you. It ain't shit changed about
so
that. It's
if you
still a
start out,
bad joint. It's
But
still the
back
same
when
joint
niggas
you
was down,
probably
probably would have knocked her head off.
but
right.
no, what it
So
is, your confidence level grew as well, because initially you probably feel like you couldn't even approach her. As you don't go through the phase,
Nah.
and you
I'm-
don't think so, bro? As
I
you go
mean
through
that's
the phase
into
of life, you start to grow, bro. You
yeah.
start to acquire more assets and
Yeah.
start
Yeah.
to really understand how to move. It's like, I got the confidence now to approach this
See,
chick who
I
initially I wouldn't approach my
Okay.
past
So
was
once
like.
again, there's nuances to you, not the women. The women and the pool of women been there. They ain't the women. The pool. So it's like kind of crazy. Cause when Pop said, it's just like we saying the same thing, but just different
Yeah.
ways. You know what I'm saying? Cause Pop said our pool changed. You know what I'm saying? And but
Yeah.
I'm answering the question to the point of that I know the difference in women. So I guess we
Yeah.
saying the same thing, because I'm just like, I always seen it was differences women, but what I picked, what I
What
fuck
you
with
pick now?
was
What you
me.
pick now? Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm
Now,
saying?
what you pick
Yeah,
now? Yeah.
yeah.
You
Yeah,
look
that's
You know
a
what I'm
fact, bro.
saying?
That's a fact. Cause you're gonna be in different places too, though, bro. You ain't gonna be hanging in the hood where you used to have to go take $1 and get 2 Lucy's and try to, you know what I'm saying, try to smoke
That's
this
a
little
fact.
joint, go to
You ain't
McDonald's. It's like,
doing none of
nah,
that.
I'm about to fly to West Bubblefuck, pick up me something I ain't
And
niggas ain't never
then
seen
you also got to
before.
look at it too. You got to also
Yeah.
look at it
And that
too.
still might
The
happen
old,
too, right? Because like
yeah,
you said,
but
there's
you,
levels. I still might not knock a dust off. I
Hey,
might.
niggas
I
get on their
mean,
bullshit though.
A
yeah,
black feet, a
nah,
little
you
black feet.
tweaking.
Come on,
Oh
man.
I ain't
shit.
But
never hit
nah,
no black feet. But what I'm
but
saying
what I,
is,
nah, you tweaking.
Hey, look.
But what I was
Hey,
saying,
bro, you got the trucker
look,
headset on. Pop, you can't say nothing. You got the trucker headset on. They
nah, that
already
don't mean
know
nothing. That don't mean nothing. I'm just saying, like what I'm saying is,
nah, I'm bullshitting.
hey,
I'm bullshitting.
the same ones that you grew up with thinking that was the baddest joint, that's the only thing around that's bad. And then once you start moving and grooving and get your own, once you made your own lake, once you made your own river, you like, yo, you running into multiple things that's coming at you, and you like, damn, now that joint ain't that bad no more. You feel me? It's like, hold on, I'm running to multiple things. Now, if you do want to double back, and see about that joint, you could double back and see about that joint. And if she's doing better than what she was, then that's up to you. But I'm just saying the pool do change, but the females, I ain't gonna say the females change. I ain't gonna say the females doesn't change. The characteristic of male and female gonna change regardless of what. But the pool itself is going to change. You ain't gonna be looking at the same shit that you was around growing up. You're gonna run into other things when you moving and grooving, and them things might be better than what you grew up around, and might have better conversation than what you grew up around, because that's on your mental.
Hey, let me ask you something, bro. So you being on too, what still attracts you to, like y'all said, the black feet? What it make you go back? You say you're a steel duster. If that's the case, your bracket is
I ain't say that. I ain't say nothing about no black feet. I ain't say shit about no black feet.
Now you get what I'm saying. When I say this, I'm being realistic, bro. Come on, bro. We niggas, bro. When it comes to something not as up to par as you might not be, like you know what I'm saying, like one of them nights that we've all had before, right? Yeah,
like cool back in the days, John.
Mad cool.
Yeah, back in the day, John, but he said black feet.
Cool, the black feet.
Yeah, when I say black feet, bro, it's an exaggeration for basically a female that's not as up to par as what we would put our standards on, bro. You get what I'm saying? Right. Like a little cut, bro. Something that you come on, bro. If y'all not finna leave me out here like that, bro. I know.
Nah, but see, but that's my thing though. See, that's my thing though. Yeah, you gotta bring context to what you're saying, because like I said. You know, no, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna explain to you. I'm gonna explain. Hold on. No, I got you. I'm gonna explain to you my version.
Say if Shorty bad, she could be.
You fucked up now. You done said black feet. You done fucked it up.
Listen, and she don't. But look, she don't got nothing. Clean. Look, she don't got nothing to offer though, bro. She could be.
There you go.
Whatever. But she don't have shit to offer, bro. She's want to be around you, ride, whatever the case may be. That's not what your standards is. That's not what you're looking at anymore. So, what would still attract you to that particular type of female if you're, you know what I'm saying, you broaden your horizon? Because
you a man, nigga. What you mean? At the end of the day, you would be you still gonna see that something is bad. You feel what I'm saying? You still gonna be able to see something is pretty off the GP. So that's what I was saying when I was joking, but that's what I was saying. It might catch me slipping on a night where I know she ain't no good, but she's bad, and I knock her head off. It's a variety, it's levels to this shit. You feel what I'm saying? I understand I can get it. I understand I can get away with that. Why not?
It's just the black feet.
You feel what I'm saying? I know the black feet fuck niggas up type shit. Yeah, but 9 times out of 10, I choose not to do that. But I know I could. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna tell you that I'm gonna run a perfect line, and I never will or never didn't, nigga. I'm not gonna lie to y'all niggas like that. I can do it. It ain't even no slip. It's because I want to, and I can, motherfucker.
It's remembering the time.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's remembering the time.
On some Michael Jackson shit.
Yeah.
Hey yo, do y'all notice another thing though? You know how we was talking about, like bro said, it's natural that men and women are gonna evolve and things are gonna change. People are gonna change. Just, you know what I'm saying? In general, do you think women having more responsibilities and obligations changes the way they think, so it changes the way that we look at them? Because like, say if you had a joint back in the day, bro, like it might have been a little high school fling, it might have been something from your younger years, right? She won't really doing too much, like, you know what I'm saying? You was like, yo, I'm stepping this way, I'm thinking,
you chopping on this, Ty.
Hold on, let me see if I get it.
Yeah. Hey, Ty, put a pin in that. I'm gonna get Lil Bro to respond.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Remember that question. I want you to remember that question because that's a good follow-up, bro. Hold that thought real quick. Oh no, what's up, Lil Bro?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, let me stop calling you Lil Bro too, man, because you my brother, of course, but ain't nothing, you grown as a bitch. But yeah, bro, so when you first walk us to how you got successful, right? And then tell me, did the pool of women change, or did you notice a difference in the type of women when you got your level of success type shit?
Shoot, man, same thing. Bertie County, Orlando. Grew up in Orlando. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Cool. And I think a lot of times I took the. You good? Yeah. No, you good, bro. I think a lot of times it's just like I took the college route. So when I went to college, I think the pool. I don't think there's a pool. I think like I agree with Bino. The pool's always been there. It's just once you tap into yourself, you see what you don't like and what you do like, and then that's just what it's gonna be. I think it's like a spectrum type because there's the same type of, you making a joke about black feet or whatever, but it's the same type of woman like that in college. The things don't really change. It's just how you perceive it to be and what you want out of the relationships that you have with whoever you're dealing with. So I think a lot of times I don't even think the pool changes, bro. I think it's just you just evolve and you know what you want to deal with, what you don't want to deal with.
Makes
So
sense.
yeah.
That's solid. That's solid. Ty, you back with us? I think he's still getting it together. All right, hold on. Here we go. Let me add him back to the stage and drop the other one. Because I think he had a real good follow-up. I like where he was going with that. Ty, you with us, bro?
I think it was my phone. I had static on my end, so I'm trying to fix it. I think my phone.
Are you cool?
Is it coming through on y'all end though? Like y'all voice?
Yeah, still kind of going in and out a little bit. But I'll restate the question to the fellas listening because I think it was a good question. So his question was, with our group, right, with the women that was around when we was in the trenches, do y'all think that them coming up and them changing their mentalities, like, do y'all think that they had a shift as well? And so women that you might have been checking for in 1920 when niggas was in the streets moving and grooving, right? Do y'all still find those type of women attractive or even in your lane because they grew with us? Like, what y'all think? That's anybody.
I'm gonna keep it real. When I was in 19, 18, when I was like 18, I was like in Greensboro for the most part, majority part of Jersey. And yo, them motherfuckers burnt out. Hell nah. Like, see, Greensboro, the Durhams, the Raleighs, and the cities a little bit different than Bertie. Like when niggas, like the women really don't live like that in Bertie with us. They might be attracted to you and benefit from you being in the street, but they really ain't nigga and them motherfuckers is when they say running with you, they running with you. You feel what I'm saying? And them motherfuckers is burnt, nigga. Burnt out, straight up.
Okay. That makes sense. Y'all agree? Everybody else in agreement that they growth really won't with us because they kind of burnt out fast. Y'all agree with that?
You got those that really grew, and then you got those that grew to be burnt out.
Okay.
You feel me? That's why I said it's a different. That's why I said the pool thing is different. Like the pool.
And see, Pop got to speak from his New York. You feel what I'm saying? With a wide range of people spectrum. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's speaking from that spectrum, and I understand that spectrum he's speaking of. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't mean to cut you off.
I traveled from New York all the way down to Florida. I lived in like damn near all them states. So it's like that's why I said the pool is different. What I mean by a pool, it's not categorized. It's not, you know what I mean, putting certain people in a boat. It's just basically saying, well, shit changed. It's not the normal girls that I used to be around growing up.
But listen though, Pop, if you go back to if you go back to your block, if them joints that's still on that block, where are they at? What, you know what I'm saying? Like overall, if they grew like you grew, or they become burnt out for the most part?
It's a 50-50. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie. It's a 50-50. It's a 50-50. Some of them burnt out.
And they still doing the same. They still think the same. They still move the same. They still they going to the same clubs.
The only difference is they just doing. Only difference is they just doing way more than what they was doing when we was kicking it.
They got obligations.
Yeah, they got kids. They got kids. But guess what? Now they drinking. Now they smoking. Now they doing other drugs.
Kids are doing.
And then you got the other ones. Then you got the other ones that got kids, but ain't doing none of that. They on business shit. So it's like, you feel me?
Oh,
so that's why I said you could go. If I go back, you feel me?
You could go both ways. So I guess we making it too broad, because we ain't gonna say because you from a place, but if you involved in, we're not saying because you from the hood, but if you involved in street activity, let's say that if you grew from that type of choice making, women get burnt out way before us. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, because
and I'm answering the question like that. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't doing like just because you from the hood.
So the burnout can't bounce back. That's what I'm asking. The burnout can't bounce back.
It can't.
Yeah, they can. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
When they move,
like 3-4.
I gotta speak on that one though, for real. They can, bro, because I know a couple in particular, bro. That's my word. niggas used to dog them, bro, like on every which level. You know what I mean? Like I'm talking about, and now it's like nothing. It's nothing out of them. They on their grind. They got their LLC. They, you know what I'm saying? I think it's like for a man the same thing though, bro. When you younger and you dib and dabble so much, after a while you become burnt out with the same thing. So your ventures they change. You get what I'm saying? So some women do that. Some of them get stuck in their mindset, like y'all said. But I seen some that, bro, they shake all the way.
See, let me say it because Stradon was saying we're not gonna do this balance some shit. Majority or minority.
Hey, all of them ain't worth a fuck. I'm gonna tell you the truth though. I don't know if I can say it if I supposed to curse out here. Bro, listen, this is the thing, bro. Hey, real talk, man. Women are just like men, bro. That's my
majority of the minority though, Ty. That's what I'm saying.
They're insatiable, bro. And you cannot please you cannot please a woman. I'm keeping it real. Bro, listen, that's why
women.
They're not like men though. They're not like men.
No. Men are territorial, bro. We're animalistic, so we have this natural instinct and impulse to conquer.
No, they got that. They got that same
thing. Women have the thing where they just how they are, bro. They get
they territory. That's what we saying.
They territory too.
What y'all doing?
You dancing around the question. Majority of minority women that be in the hood doing the bullshit hood shit with the bullshit hood niggas. Do they majority of minority even grow from that, or it just end up being burnt out?
Majority rule.
That's all we say. That's all.
That's it. Burnt all the way. No meat left on the tires. Like, what did you do to this motherfucker? What is wrong with you? You weren't thinking it all. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
But I just wanted to commend the ones that have changed, bro. Can I do that?
No, for sure.
Nah, that's a fact.
Appreciate that. I respect that.
That's a fact. That's a fact because it's very few that was on that bullshit with niggas and all of that and changed. But we're not talking about the ones that wasn't outside with niggas and was getting played by niggas. We ain't talking about them. We talking about the ones that was really outside with niggas and doing dumb shit for niggas and shit like that.
No, they
dumb. It's a really low percentage of them really changing because
that bounce back from that
of the bounce back. Yeah.
That's a fact. Shout out to Alexis from Texas, man. She said, I grew out of the little ninja about 22 and I wanted to date the man. The little ninjas got it from 25. I grew out of it completely. So she was like, she had a little time the way she was attracted to that shit. Then she kind of moved on. Shout out to Alexis, man. We appreciate you tapping in. Real quick, let me give a shout out to Sherelle. What's up, Sherelle? What's good with you? Daly's in the building. What's up, brother? Always good to have y'all in the comments. I'm going to drop the link a little later, but like I said, we want to get through more of this convo with the fellas uninterrupted before we get y'all feedback and kind of get y'all thoughts on what we're saying. So let's jump straight to the next question. Again, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe while you're here. Again, share it to anybody else that will be tapped into the convo. We're going to keep it pushing. So my next question for y'all, we're going to start with Ty and work our way back around, right? Are women drawn to you now or are they drawn to the lifestyle you offer? Which one you think it is more of? If you had to pick, are they drawn to who you are now?
I got to give my response raw, bro. Like,
yeah, of course. Respect.
Man, I tell women what it is from the gate. I don't care what my situation is at that current time, bro. Like, I ain't gonna get into intricate detail. Like I said, I had a situation that transpired a couple months ago. I was on Facebook Live, had my little rant because finances weren't in order, whatever the case may be. But even during that time, like, I always let women know what it is, like, with me. Hey, hold on, reiterate the question again for me one time, bro, because I be kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
You sure? You straight? So do you think women are drawn to who you are now or the lifestyle you offer them?
Bro, it's just me. It's just me in general, though. Like, I ain't trying to be cocky when I say this, though, bro. Like, me being a realist is, I guess, what attracts them. Now, mind you, like you said, when it came to the bracket, the type of women I dealt with, when it came to when I'm on that street shit, like, yeah, you got the ones who like, yo, they love that. They melt when they like, you are what? You do what? You know what I'm saying? But now it's like the women that see me more business oriented, I think it's like, bro, I really don't know.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's a hard question. So I feel him. I feel you because you really can't decipher when you always, like he said, like, you know, it might be a different, like a broader archetype of women you could reach when, you know, but like he's saying, it's like, that's a hard question because you never really know when you always really ain't have no problem with
Yeah,
access
I
to
don't gotta.
women,
It's like I
regardless of
don't
what
have to
level
put
life you
on.
was in. You know what I'm
See, and
saying?
that's why I always put things in a bracket. There's woman, there's real woman, and then there's, well, I ain't gonna say the other one. I'm gonna correct it.
We get
There's
you. We get you.
there's always gonna be females,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
there's a difference between, it's a lot of females, but there's a difference between a female and a woman. And I ain't gonna break that bracket down, but the
No,
woman,
go
he just
ahead.
said,
We
that's
hear
what the
this.
question said.
I think women are really attracted to your mindsets,
You
bro.
said
You know what I'm
what?
saying?
You being
I think
PG? What's the other
Oh,
one?
all right, shit. Oh, all right. Listen, the difference between there's a woman, there's a grown teen, there's a grown female. Well, I ain't gonna say, well, she grown, but grown female, and then there's a little girl, but she's grown. You feel
So you
me?
got
So,
business bullshit and all right, okay.
and shit.
You feel me? All right, let's go.
You got business, bullshit, and
Shit
shit.
and there you
And
That's
go.
it.
all three,
Well, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't
and,
gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say business, might be, and shit. That's
and
it.
Man,
all
ain't no
three
such
of
thing.
them,
No,
Bullshit.
and
whoa.
all
You
three
just
of them
told
could
This
be
y'all just told
bullshit.
me
grown,
If it's
earlier.
bullshit,
Ain't no
disloyal,
such
this
thing
and have
as in
bullshit.
between
attitude.
though. There's no in
There's no
between,
such
bro.
thing. There's no such thing as in between, and I
You
feel
hear
you
it
on that.
there?
There's no gray area. There's no
Yeah.
gray area. But then guess what? There's females.
What
We
y'all
got
talking about
females.
though? What y'all talking about?
They
It don't
moving
matter
in
if
gray
Like
area.
it's
them being
big,
attracted to
bro.
them
What
being
are
attracted.
y'all
Are they more
talking about
attracted to
right
the
now?
lifestyle?
These niggas
Female are
tweaking, Nick.
attracted.
No,
Wait,
no,
wait.
no. What you
Females
mean?
are attracted to what they're attracted to, bro. When it comes to me, though, per se, bro, I think like you said, the brackets, bro. When I was in the streets, I attracted these certain particular type of women. Now that I've elevated, moved on, I'm more business oriented. I attract these type of women because I'm where they are. Like they see me in the establishment, they see I have etiquette, they see I'm diverse, I'm cultured, they see I know how to. So it's like you're gonna attract at that
Yeah.
time where you at. You get what I'm saying? To find the partner you want, you essentially have to be their partner. So once your mindset change, what you attract is going to change.
Okay, but you think, all right, so I got a question for you, child. Follow up. Based on you moving and grooving in them different rooms, do you think the women are attracted to the fact you in the room? Or is it that I see Ty across the room and I'm walking up to Ty because I see Ty? Or is it that Ty's in the room? Which one is it?
I'm gonna
You feel
command
me?
attention when I go anywhere though, bro. That's just me. My natural personality is like I'm an introvert, but at the same time, I'm bubbly when I'm out and about. Like I know how to converse, I know how to socialize, I know how to get the crowd hype. So you know what I'm saying? I naturally I'm not giving myself all these accolades, bro. You get what I'm saying? Not trying to stroke my ego. I'm 6'4", bro.
Nah,
Like
man,
300.
pop your shit, nigga.
Hey, man, you know what the fuck going on, bro? I'm like 6'4", 300 pounds. I come through that bitch, you gonna see me. You see me, you get what I'm saying? You see me popping my shit, so you already know what type of time I'm on. So I guess when they see the aggressiveness, they already know what I'm on. Like I don't feel like I lack in no department. You ain't talking about shit. So you know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna be attracted to me, even if you ain't. Even if you try to play yourself to the left, though, when you see your friends are attracted to me and how real I am, because right, I seen times this ain't being no cocky shit, but like you said, pop my shit. I get numbers from 3-4 jokes in front of their face. Give me your phone. Give me your phone. Y'all friends. I ain't picking and choosing nothing. It's whoever's attentive, whoever's trying to get to know me, bro. To be real, you feel me? It
Yeah.
ain't like
Yeah.
I'm optimistic, but it ain't out here like I'm trying to snatch a wife. No, bro. If we, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Now we
I don't
talking.
know, bro.
But
Let me
that's what I
get.
got y'all here for, man. Let's have a
Let
real
me get.
conversation, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
man.
think
Hey,
y'all
wait, what's
definitely.
that? So look, the question, like,
Yeah, I
re-ask the
kind of
question
forgot it.
again.
Ah, God damn.
So,
I kind of forgot it, yo. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah,
Like,
I got you. So, Ty, I need a real answer, bro.
All right.
Based on where
Yeah.
you at now, boss, are women drawn to you now or the lifestyle you offer? So, is it you or is the lifestyle? Which one
I
is
think
more?
I'm gonna be frankly honest. I think it's me though, bro. Because
Mhm.
even though I've changed over the years, I've grown, I've evolved. At the same time, I'm still me to the core. Like
Okay.
how you was bred is how you process life, bro. Perception is life. So
Cut out on
they
us, man.
attracted to me because of how I think. You attracted to me because of how I think. It ain't about cause bro, I done been in a fucking hoopty, bro. I done been in a tempo, skating that bitch, pulling up on the baddest Jones. Like they like, yo, let's get in. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to Chick-fil-A or some shit. So
Yeah.
it's like it just got to be me per se.
Okay, I like it. Uno, same question. Are women drawn to you now or the lifestyle you offer based on your success?
I think, shit, man. I think a lot of times, I mean, all the women that was attracting me, even when we was on the block and shit are still attracted to me even now.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them double back, and the new women that I do meet are attracted to me for different reasons, or for the same reasons. Most of the time, it's through the art world, because I'm doing the music or I'm doing the films, and they love the story, they love like the from trials to triumph story. So a lot of times they just respect me, and yeah, man, I think I don't even know if it's what I offer. I think it's just the experience, bro. I think it's just the human experience, and they just like to see somebody get it out the mud, or somebody that's been through something and can carry themselves a good way. Even though, you know what I'm saying, the jumps that was on the block, you feel me? That
Yeah.
were you know what I'm saying, that was just, love me for those reasons, and they still love me for keeping it, keeping the G where I'm at now, and even in my lifestyle now, and still not really switching up, and still being in rooms that that still I have to be about my wits a little bit more. I have to be about, you know what I'm saying, and how can I say, like, keep my head on the swivel type shit, being out and out and about in different cultures, and still having that Bertie, or still having that grounded sense of who I am, and not really changing. So, dog, yeah, I mean, I can't even really answer. I don't even think it's like, I think it's just in you. It's just in you. In my case, they just
Man,
fuck
these
with
niggas
you.
be trying to talk too humble,
It's
bro.
the
I'm
questions.
gonna
It's
let
the questions, bro. It's the questions, bro. We
Running
can't
around
decide,
that.
bro.
yeah,
Cause
these
I
niggas
mean, this
already,
the
man.
difference.
Ask me. Ask
I
me.
mean, the Jones that with the Jones. All right, so the difference. So it's like the Jones that was in the streets, they was around because, like, even though niggas was in the shit, niggas still had certain shit about them that was like, yo, like, this shit ain't. I always all the Jones that would get around me, yeah, they see niggas on the block. They like, oh, you out here, doing this and that. You ain't about that shit. You do a little something, whatever, flex a little bit, and then they get to know you, and then you tell them like, yo, this shit ain't the end for me. I'm going other places. You know what I'm saying? You gonna stick around? You gonna stay down? Whatever. They stick
Man.
around, they leave, whatever, and then they double back all the time. So I mean, in their case,
Man.
I guess.
So
I
it's
guess
you.
is what I got. You know what I'm saying? And then
Mhm.
the Jones that the girls and the women that I meet just out and about in these communities where I'm navigating through is more of a, like, it's a different. It ain't about like, nigga, I got the jewelry, or I got the money, or I got the drugs, or whatever. It's more like, what do I got to offer? Like, motherfuckers is like more of like, damn, like, are you gonna be a good father or some shit? Or
But see,
like, you
that's
know
the
what I'm saying? That's
mindset. That's
different.
you. That's
It's a
you then, bro.
mindset, you know what
Because
I'm
that's
saying?
your hustle. That's your ambition. You being goal driven. That's you.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
even
but
if
I think it's the same.
okay,
It's the same with the hood rat bitches. Because the hood rat bitch she ain't fuck with nobody because she trying to get out the hood with you. So I think it's the same on
Mhm.
both ends. The
Yeah.
same way that a good-hearted woman that went to college or whatever y'all say, or they haven't been in the street, they still need, quote unquote, I ain't saying saving, but they still need somebody that's gonna elevate them. Same way that the hood rat bitch fucking with you, cause you know what I'm saying. You got the money on the block. You got the clout. They fucking with you because they think you gonna get out the hood, and that's you they meal ticket. Same way there's a meal ticket with a bitch that already got 401k. That's a manager at her job. She looking for the CEO. So it's the same. That's how I see it. I mean, that's how when I'm in these rooms, that's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? But it is. I will say this: the woman that's on the other end of the fence, on the other side of the fence, they got them 401ks and they got their own motion. They not dating down. They not dating down, bro. They gonna fuck around with you. They'll get a nut
hey,
off you,
bro,
but
listen.
they
Listen.
ain't
Don't
dating
you now?
down.
Listen. You said pop my shit, right? You
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
brother, but I'm gonna tell you that's a motherfucking lie. And I
Now I
know for a
said they'll get a
fact.
nut, but I said they not dating down, bro.
Nah,
I said
nah,
they'll
bro. You
get a
need
nut. They not dating down.
nah.
What's
You
the
hear what
little
I'm
on? Come on,
saying?
man. Hold on.
Bro,
Nah, man.
It's Captain Saving niggas out here too. Just like it's Captain Save a hole, like we throw our cakes home, right? You got some bitches in them brackets, bro, that'll come and do whatever, however, bro. Cause I done been in the position where I couldn't even handle it. This shit too much for me. Hey, she told me, she was like, you acting like you don't feel like you worthy enough of this. I can't sit in the house. You got this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? You offering this, that, and it's like, so I can't say, bro, from experience though, like. I'm trying to give y'all a straight answer when it comes to how do women like is it us or is it the emotion, bro? I really think it's just women like what they like, bro. Everybody got their
Yeah.
own levels that they put together, however they put
I can
together.
agree with that shit.
Yeah, some females already got the bag, bro, and they just looking for a nigga who gonna
I
love
can't
them,
be
like
on the
me.
block. I can't be on the block with y'all niggas. Y'all niggas slicker than a can of oil. Boy.
What Nick got? What Nick
Why
got?
you
Because
say
I gotta
that?
go. I got it. I wait to go
got
at
an
the Nick
answer for that.
because
Yeah,
I wait to go at the Nick, man. Let Nick go. Let me answer the question next, man.
All right.
Nah, I'm next.
Oh, Pop. Oh, I thought Pop
Hey, let
answered.
bro
All right,
take
you
off.
Pop.
Let bro take
Yo,
off. Good, though.
Pop got the next. Pop got it. I thought Pop answered already.
Fuck that shit. I'm next. Go ahead, Nick.
Yeah, I
Hey, Nick, what's up? What you talking about, though? Nick, what you talking about?
You gotta give me the question again, man.
I
Is
know.
it based on your success? Is it you or is it your lifestyle that you offer?
I'm gonna say it's my temperament and my intellect. Like, to be
So-
all the way honest, like at this point in my life, I need to know about you. You see what I'm saying? If I'm even, I try not to do the just fucking thing. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
cause I don't want to. You know, I'm thinking about the energies and the little demons that's lurking and shit. I don't
That
know
soul
about.
tie shit is real. That soul tie shit is
So
real,
I
though,
try
bro.
to get to a point where I could at least get a feel for it my damn self. You know, so we talk, or what you say, sapiosexual, we talk. Like, so it's more so my intellect, and I guess I give a form of peace.
Okay.
I've been told.
Well,
that
hey,
I
bro,
give a form
let
of
me get what better yet. Hey, when you talking about this question though, bro, are you talking about what you have to offer monetary wise?
No, that
Monetary
was
wise,
the
or are you talking
option.
about your lifestyle? No, I'm not talking about you, Nick. I'm talking
Nah,
about
you answered too
Nah,
fast,
it's just a
Tyler.
question.
Nah.
It's just a
You can't let
question.
him double
It's just
back
a
two
yet,
different
question.
Strata.
things. Your
You can't
lifestyle,
let him double back. You can't let him double
whether
back
you talking
now.
about monetary,
You gotta
or you
wait.
talking
You
about
gotta
you
wait now.
Now
offer.
you gotta
You
wait
gotta
your
wait
turn.
now,
You gotta wait your
Ty. You
turn.
gotta wait now. You
You gotta
can't
wait your
double back now.
turn.
All right,
You
my
can't
bad,
double
my
back.
bad.
Go ahead, Nick.
But no, just say what he was saying.
That
Though,
shit make you think though. You like, hold up. Nah.
But no, I mean, I ain't gonna say what I got to offer. I'm gonna do the normal shit. You know, we probably go out to eat, boo. So I ain't really offering too much at this point unless we on one spectrum. You see what I'm saying? Like, so you know, I'm gonna do the normal. I'm gonna make sure you leave your stomach ain't ground. You might hit the gas. You might hit the tequila. You feel me? Like, you know, we might chop it up. It might happen. You see what I'm
There
saying?
you go. It's a simple answer. Ain't none of us been in no position where we changed the bitch life. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be us, nigga.
No, listen.
It gotta be us.
I'm gonna keep it real.
Nah,
Hey,
we
look, that's
did.
another thing. We're
Nah,
coming to the level of this shit, though.
We was.
Hey,
We
bro,
do the
is your
regular
bracket?
shit like Nick was saying, bro. We do regular ass shit, but that's
Well,
not
no, but
her.
listen,
That's not a
Bino, as your
lifestyle.
bracket
That's
changes
regular
though,
shit,
as your bracket changes though, bro, so does your hustle. It has to change too. Cause like bro
bro.
said,
That's
the
for
bad. No,
me.
listen,
Nah, he
hold
right
on, Bino.
about. Nah, he
Bro,
right about
That's
remember,
for
that.
remember when you,
me.
hold on, Bino. Give me
No
1
matter
second.
what
Give
I
me one.
made, I ain't changed not one
Give
bitch
me 1 second,
lifestyle
Bino.
yet,
Give me
nigga.
1 second,
I ain't
Bino.
never changed no bitch
Like bro
lifestyle.
was saying,
She gonna match mine.
earlier, when he dealing with them high, them high class junks that might let you hit, but they not gonna deal with you. It's a fact. See, what happens is when they let you hit and when they
You
start
missing
dealing
it.
with you, even though you have potential, eventually you're gonna have to step your game up too if you want to keep this woman as well. Cause she
You
don't
missing
have
it.
$64 rent
But
in the
that's not to the
projects, bro.
question though,
This
Ty.
bitch
That's
got a
not to the
$2,000
question.
mortgage. See,
That's
that's
none of that. It's to the question though. The question is, do the joint like
listen.
you or the lifestyle that you can provide?
That's the
What
thing.
lifestyle have
That's
you
a fact.
provided a joint
You
to
gotta
make
like
her,
me.
you know what I'm
Because,
saying?
bro, a
What
lifestyle can be
Look,
lifestyle?
created without
look,
money.
look, look,
A
look, look,
lifestyle
look,
can be
look,
created
look,
without
look,
money.
look.
If I bring
I
you,
That's not a
say
lifestyle,
if I
bro.
bring you
I
That's not
ain't
a
gonna
$2,000
sit up
lifestyle.
here
money,
and lie. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie. No. Like the question was, what again? I'm gonna ask you again. What's the
Yeah.
question?
Drawn to you now or the lifestyle you offer them now?
Me now.
Right now.
It's
Me
you.
now.
It ain't the
Me
lifestyle.
now.
Okay.
Straight up off of me now, because guess what? If it's you new, you ain't gonna know the lifestyle that I lived until we get further on down the line. And that's it. Now I gotta know. Huh? What you said?
Till I
But
start
still you.
talking to her.
Yeah, it's you.
What you said, bro?
You
Go
good.
ahead,
You
go ahead.
keep
Oh
going.
yeah, but now I got something that I gotta say to Bino. Bino, you lied about something just now. You said it
What I
out your
say?
mouth.
What I
You
lie?
said, yo, you never changed a female lifestyle.
I
Guess
haven't.
what? Guess what? You probably did, but didn't notice. off your words, encouragement.
Nah,
You
man,
ain't
y'all
put no
niggas trying
money.
to be all.
That's what I'm trying. Hold on.
No, I'm not. No. I ain't on nothing. I ain't on nothing.
Hold on.
I ain't even. I'm
No,
not
it's
even
not.
talking about money. I ain't even talking about money.
Y'all gonna make me start Googling shit on y'all because y'all trying to make a simple ass
Google
word super deep
Google it.
on some intellectual.
No. I was on every. No.
lifestyle
Look. Bino. I'm gonna be real. I was with everything that you said until you said, "Yo, I never changed the female lifestyle." But guess what? You know how to talk.
He also
So
said they
your
work
your words can encourage a female to get up out her situation without you even being there. Just your words itself. She probably never heard those words before, but you said it to her. So she was like, "Oh shit. Oh, all right."
Let me tell y'all something. Because if you
That's what I'm saying.
No. Y'all can preach. Y'all can preach all y'all want, but stick to
ain't no
questions.
preaching.
Don't.
I'm sticking to the question.
Listen. Let me say something. Because y'all be trying to make this shit deeper than it is. Lifestyle.
No.
The
Lifestyle.
way in which a person lives. Simple.
As Young Thug said,
Lives.
Life.
Live.
And
I
when
answer that
you
question.
say-
Hold on, wait. Can I
No,
get it? When you
no.
say lifestyle,
I
right?
answer
That's
that.
what I'm trying to tell you. It doesn't
No, you
have to
talking
be.
about
That's how I
us.
think. It doesn't have. Oh, I'm talking about like he said. The question is, do you think
Yeah,
women are more attractive to you or the lifestyle you offer?
Yeah.
So
That's why.
that's a very broad question because a lifestyle doesn't have to be how y'all are thinking. Like, yo, I can take this bitch on trips. I'm gonna take them out credit. I'm
I
gonna
ain't
create an LLC. A lifestyle creating. Hold on. Like creating a lifestyle could be, yo, I'm gonna chop it up with her and steal some values like you said to her that she's never heard before. I'm gonna take her to church. I'm gonna put her in the fitness in the gym. So
I ain't
that
never
could be.
locked in with no joint and did that.
But that's not the
I never locked in
question
with
though.
the joint and did that. The joints I locked in with was already on that. They was already going to church. They was already intellectual.
Look.
I knock off the ones. If I gotta change your lifestyle, you getting knocked off and I'm going out the way. I ain't never changed no joint lifestyle. The girls I lock in with, lifestyle already match mine. They changed my lifestyle. They mentality match mine. If not, I learned something from them. I ain't never changed no bitch like that. That's why
Let me tell you this.
Right now.
No, I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. I'm gonna tell you this.
So that's my answer.
I answered.
And I'm answering lifestyle to the definition. Changes the way a person lives. I ain't never locked in the joint where I had to change how she live. I ain't that type nigga.
No. I ain't say that. I ain't say you locked in something.
I ain't one of them lovers sucker. I'm a same bitch. I ain't never been no same bitch. I ain't never been no say no joint. I never been no say no joint. She already gotta be wanting to do something. Now she just getting knocked off. I'm playing with her. She trying to play with me, thinking I'm about to be a Captain Saber motherfucker. Hell no. So we trying to play each other, and I always end up winning in that. Now if I locked in with a joint and she was listen, what I'm trying to tell you is if I locked in with a joint,
ever been in love? How you?
that's not the
never
question.
said no. That's not the question.
That's not the question.
The question never said. The question never said. The question never said you in love. The question never said you in love. The question is
try to elevate that woman to try to offer a better lifestyle for her.
No.
Be better.
No, but
I'm not locking in with that joint. No, my nigga. I'm just the same nigga in the beginning of the question saying I've always had a vision and a broader view of women. I'm not from one little asshole. I said that earlier. So no, nigga. No. My mom was 16. My mom was a 15, 16-year-old when she had me. My mom was a teen mom hustler, independent since day one. My mama wrote 50 when she had me. She was 16 years old, got money. I ain't never seen no niggas come through the crib. I always knew what type of bitch I needed to lock in with.
But you still change female lives. You still change somebody's life with your words. You ain't have to do nothing. You ain't have to do nothing.
In those days, if I changed their life, it was for the worst, nigga. Back in that day.
I'm not even talking about. I'm not even talking about females that you dealt with. That like dealt with. I'm talking about females in general.
Hey, next question.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about now. I know what you're talking about. But I was just saying. You changed females' life before.
Now, if y'all change a female life, that's y'all. I'm just keeping it real for me. It gotta be me.
I'm talking about with words.
Pop and top. To the question, I know for a fact it's me.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I ain't never offered no bitch a lifestyle that was better that she won't already had going on. So I
agree with that. I agree with that. I know it's me.
Better than mine. I'm gonna give you what I
know it was me. I know it was me. I agree with you. Look, I agree with you. What you said, Bino.
That's all I'm saying.
I just wanted to make sure I put that out there. You ain't have to deal with her.
Y'all watching this podcast?
No, not me. Not me.
Bino is not going.
Stop saying trying to make the word lifestyle.
Stop saying y'all,
because you can probably make magic.
I never said y'all.
Add on to that.
I never said y'all. I never said y'all.
Hey, Bino,
he wins against all you hoes.
Bino looking at it like he never said nothing in your lifestyle before. You got home girls.
But the definition of lifestyle is changing the way a person
What that nigga Black
understandable. But no,
I might have gave
listen to what I was saying.
I might have gave you a different thought price, but that's not me changing. You have to decide.
Not you changing.
No, listen. What I'm saying is you change her life.
Her life.
No. Giving advice is not changing the way a person lives.
It is, bro.
No. Sometimes it can.
I'm gonna let y'all get it. I'm gonna let y'all think that.
Sometimes it can.
I'm gonna let y'all think that then.
No, I'm literally telling you, bro.
Hey, fellas,
sometimes.
Let's go, Pop. You finish your thought. You finish cooking. Then we're going to go to Ty, and then we'll get Bino to respond. Then we're going to get to the next question. So
I finished. What I was saying is, I agree with Bino 100% about, he never changed nobody's life. Like physically, he wasn't there walking them hand in hand or none of that. I agree with, and I agree with him off the fact that, because I said it was me. It was off me. It wasn't what I went through or what I got. It's me. But only thing I was just trying to let him know, like, bro, you probably changed somebody's life, but he didn't know that he changed somebody's life by just having a simple conversation. A simple conversation will spark somebody else up in their mind that's not on the level of you thinking, but just because they never heard somebody say that to them before, they're like, oh shit. And that wasn't you walking with them hand to hand and none of that. It wasn't you walking with them hand to hand and helping them. No, you just you just went to the store. You just went to the store and you seen somebody that you knew and you just had a regular conversation and it was
you making it general, bro. You windmilling. You making it a general thing.
No. And I ain't want to make it a general. I just wanted to say that.
I understand what you're saying.
But you're right. I should have kept it to the topic.
Hey, Pop, we the state we're gonna rest our defense, bro. We're gonna rest it, bro.
Yeah, because if you make it a general thing, you change the conversation.
You're right. You're right.
You change the conversation.
I was talking about when he said about as far as the lifestyle, bro. Offering
I see what you're saying.
Lifestyle, you and your lifestyle are essentially one and the same, though, bro, because you create the lifestyle that you live. So that's why it's kind of a difficult question. You feel me? Who I am and how I think is what produces the fruit from what I'm doing, how my mind operates.
But we talking about, we still talking about females. We still talking about the female. Do she like you off of that? And that's why I agree with you. What you said, Bino, with me saying that right there, it's like, oh, I know that's broad in the question when you could just answer the question.
On it, what you could do for?
Yeah, that's life.
No, but it's.
The lifestyle you can offer, do she like you for you or the lifestyle you can offer? And what lifestyle we offering that's changing their lifestyle? Like, are we all decent, successful men?
You might be going half on
this is how it is.
Half on her food, half on washing her car.
So she like you for that? So
that means it's what you offer. If she like you for that, it's what you offer.
But that's me. That's me as a human being. That's what I come with. That's how my mind operates. That's how I was raised.
Yeah, that's what the question was asking. Are she drawn to you? Or what you can provide.
But this is what I'm saying.
Yeah, because all of that
providing, because essentially, bro, that's me and who I am. I'm a provider. I'm a man. You understand?
So that's you then.
I'm gonna put it.
You. I agree with you, Bino. I agree with you wholeheartedly on that, though. Yeah. I was just trying to break
down. What's your name, G?
Ty.
Yeah. Ty. Yo, Ty. I know what you're saying. You basically saying, yo, that's what you're gonna offer, but that's what the question is based off of. Like you just walking. Like just look at the question like you just walking in a place full of like a club or something. Is the females gonna come? Is they attracted to what you can offer because they know about you already and what you can offer, or they attracted to you? That's how I'm taking it. So I say just me. It's just me because they don't know what I got. They don't know nothing what I'm doing or moving and grooving.
And one more thing, going half on bills is not changing their lifestyle either. That's making their life a little easier. but it's not changing their lifestyle because we in the same goddamn 3-bedroom we was before. Changing your lifestyle is take your ass from motherfucking to that 3-bedroom to Calabasas stop.
Right, but you gotta think you gotta
Stupid.
think longevity though, bro, because y'all might be on some stack type shit. You
No,
feel me?
no, I'm just saying
You
I'm
take
agreeing with you,
bill.
but
Listen,
I'm
listen,
agreeing
listen,
with you when
listen,
you say
listen. Like you had
overall, but
shorty,
it still go against the
but
question.
listen,
That's not just because paying half of your bills is not changing your lifestyle. It's making
but
what you
hey,
it's
but
making
Bilo, you gotta think about it.
things
It
a little
could be though,
easier,
because
but you
you're
live in the
offering.
same life. You live
No,
in the
listen,
same life,
you're
bro.
offering to her collective now. You
It's
get what I'm
not.
saying? Because some
But it's
women
not
ain't got
changing
that.
your life, bro. She living the same life, bro. It's not changing her life. You making the life easier. It's less stress. It's less going on,
That's
but her life
changing
not
life. That's
changing.
changing life.
No, it's
Anytime you
not. No,
take
it's
stress
not.
off a person's plate, that's
No, it's
changing their
not.
life, bro.
No, it's
Y'all
not,
niggas
my nigga.
agree to
That's not
disagree.
changing their life. What's different? She's still going to the same goddamn job.
All
She's
right, so
still staying
let
in
me
the same
reverse it.
house and driving the same
Reverse it.
car.
Let me reverse it. You got the same job you got right now, same house you got right now. A little bitch come to you, start giving you, excuse my French. A little shorty come to you and start giving you $500, $1,000 at a time, right? Cause
Mhm.
you dating her, right?
At a
Is
time
that
when how often is this?
it doesn't see you trying to put like certain amounts or
No,
time
you
or
said she
whatever.
coming to give me
That's change.
1,000 at a time, and I ain't doing shit. If she's coming to give me 1,000 at a time, that's still not gonna change my life. Like that's why I said so. How often she giving me every hour, every week? Because just giving me 1,000 every time I see her, not changing my life. It might help my car note, but it ain't changed nothing. I still driving that same goddamn car. That's what I'm
Y'all
saying,
too
bro.
tough.
That's not changing nothing. It's making it easier. And I think as men, we get so much caught up in our pride and ego that we think just because we helping, we changing something. And really, we just helping them help us, or they helping us help them. You feel what I'm saying? What's changed? What has changed though? The your bank account changed. Her bank
Bro,
account
I'm gonna
changed.
feed you. You can hit the gas. You can hit the tequila. I mean,
Was she eating
And
different though?
nothing.
I
Right?
guess
You
it's
feel what I'm
just
saying?
I guess it's just levels to it as to how much you're willing to provide, depending
Yeah,
on who
yeah,
you're
yeah.
dealing with.
All right,
Yeah, I'm
fellas.
just saying. I'm just saying. Me particularly, I still ain't been in no position to change no bitch life in my age with my kids. I ain't in no position to change her life. I don't think I'll never be. I had to be super. I'll be a millionaire before I change a bitch life. I'm not never gonna change no bitch life. We can make each other easy. We make each other lives easier.
That's change.
I
That's
mean, that's the
change,
name
bro.
of the
Shit.
game.
That's change.
Hell yeah.
Like it.
Working together.
All right, we hear you, Twiz. Get to it, bro. We appreciate your time, boss. Type shit. You on mute, but we understand it.
Yeah.
Touch your side of your headset, trucker. We still can't hear you, my nigga.
Trucker.
Nah. Tap it again, bro.
Boy,
All right, bro. All right. Yeah.
all right, y'all. All right, Twiz. I ain't never seen a nigga argue and agree at the same time. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
No, you see it happen all the time, nigga. You shit.
Action
I see it.
reflection.
Regular. All right, let's get
Nah.
to the next question, man. Let's do it. Fellas, does the bad boy pass still attract women more than the stable man? Does the bad boy pass still attract women more than the stable man?
Why you that the way you say that shit is hella funny. The stable man.
Yeah, the stable.
Stable.
I think. Oh man, see, we don't be realizing this shit. I think, right? Because
Uh-huh.
now we talking about levels of different women, right?
Uh-huh.
So I think we age well too. So you know what I'm saying. You might get some young joints. Nick might come across some young joints.
Nick.
Just, you know what I'm
Boy, you
saying?
got
Me,
that
you,
grown
Nick,
kids.
whoever, bro. I mean, I'm talking about like 25. You know what I'm saying?
That's too young. That's
24,
too
20,
young. That's too young.
26, something like that.
Probably
But that
29, 28.
that like the
I
bop,
probably
that
play
like the
around
walk, that like the talk. You know what I'm saying? The young joints might stick, but then you got the older ones that like that you stable and that you probably come from something that's humble.
Right, right.
Yeah,
So
but
I
you got
think
the question, which one though? Is it the bad boy that attracts him? Or
we'll
is it,
never know.
if you had to speculate?
I think it's both, man. It's
Okay, what
both,
I would
bro.
I
say
try to
is,
tell you the young ones might be more attracted to just strictly the
what
bad
I want
boy,
to say
but the
is,
ones our age is a mix of both, is what I'm saying.
once you move up and move around the world and see different places, everybody's not gonna know you was a bad boy.
That's a good point. I
You
like
see
that.
what I'm saying? So your
That's
bad boy mentality would be where you made your bad boy name at.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you're right.
So it got to be the stable man at this point. I mean, I'm a man with principles at this point.
Type shit. That's a bar.
See, I guess the question can make you go any way. Cause when I say bad boy, I say like that edge. I don't think too many niggas can ever shake that. Like, so when I say bad boy, I ain't saying like you doing bad things, but like
you just look like a bad nigga. Like you just
yeah,
look like you a street nigga.
Yeah, it's like an edge that you really can't shake unless you go corporate. You know what I'm saying? Like,
y'all put my glasses on, B. I ain't that.
That shit don't help, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What happened? What I missed, yo? My phone went out. What I missed?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
what I missed?
I
got you. You go ahead. Yeah, ask you. He about to ask you.
All right, Ty. So the question on the table right now is, does the bad boy pass still attract women more than the stable man? Which one do you think they like more? The fact you was a bad boy with an edge, you a street nigga, or they fuck with the fact you stable now? Which one?
Bro, I'm gonna keep it real. I really think it's the street nigga shit though. I think they're more drawn to, like prone to be drawn to the street nigga, like demeanor, whatever the case may be. But
yeah.
You know, with the being a step, yeah, like you said, the story. I think it's more enticing to them knowing that you can come from your circumstances and actually overcome. I think that's
cutting out a little bit of this, brother.
Stability is stability. Like depending on bracket, you know, like I said, that's why I say all these questions don't go. It depends on who you're dating and how you're trying to date.
You borging a little bit.
You're borging a little bit.
You on your Bluetooth, ain't you?
Nah, my phone running hot, bro. Cause I've been on GPS.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. That shit be. My shit used to do that shit in the car too.
No, that's a fact.
I might have to tap back in with you, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna get some of the lady probably back on though, man. I think the women are attracted to what they attract to. I think that my growth and not being stagnant has gave me the ability to pick and choose who I want to be with throughout the course of like my life because I know what I'm gonna deal with, but I ain't gonna tolerate. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So that's I'm gonna try to sum up. Like, yeah, most of the questions I see on the list, bro. That's just how I feel in general, bro.
Okay, I like it.
I gotta get back to the interstate, bro. I already been sitting a little too long.
No, I feel it. I was looking like you've been stationed there a little while, man. Get back to it, bro. We're gonna tap back in.
Oh, you done pulled over. Dang, bro. You could have made it home. We might be still here, bro.
I don't know how long y'all gonna be, but I got like an hour ride back to Charlotte, bro, from where I'm at. You feel me? That's why I say I might not be back in.
Yeah, it's cool.
Well, if you don't make it, bro, pull back up anytime next, bro. I wish we'd have had you longer, nigga. We about to get.
I know, bro. Hey, go ahead, man. Go ahead. Try to run it. I'm just trying to make sure I ain't gonna lag. Maybe to catch up a little bit.
We can hear you now.
We can hear you now.
If it go out again, I'm gonna just let y'all know why. You know, so I'm gonna restart my phone. I'm gonna go in on the highway though. You feel me? But go ahead.
All right.
Get it. We get it. Let's go ahead.
Yeah, but it's a bad boy. Yeah,
it's a bad boy shit.
It definitely is, though, bro.
Let's go, Bino. Rolling down the other way this time. Being from the streets, how do you decide who's genuine and who isn't when it comes to women and dating?
Ooh, that's the one.
How you decide who genuine and who ain't? See, man, that the shit so broad. And when you say genuine, bro, like I think like me and I know I say I know I could give it to y'all too. Pause. It's like we can provide so many things, like, bro, like outside of like. And that'd be the last thing, like financial shit. I know me particularly, like financial shit. Whereas though, say it again, say the question again.
Being from the streets, how do you decide who's genuine and who isn't?
Man, I think I'm too jaded to really know, bro.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Answer though.
Too kind of jaded to really know, bro. Time, bro. Like to me, at this point in my life, I done been through so much shit with so many different people in life, from regular world to the underworld. Whereas though I only truly trust time, and even then, I trust what that time produced too. That's what I trust. You feel what I'm saying? So I really ain't gonna know, my nigga. Like when it comes to that, I really ain't gonna know, and ain't nothing a woman could tell me to convince me otherwise, except for that time and what that time produced. And I'll eventually be like, she genuine. This is genuine. But people can mask for so many ways. People can mask for long periods of time as well, too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So me being from the street, no, that nigga, I really don't know who the fuck genuine, who not. My best judgment gonna be time and what did that time produce through that time, and, it'll be a brick by brick breakdown.
Okay.
If I realize a person genuine, I really ain't gonna know, my nigga. I mean, I know what's a bitch marry me because if you marry me, you gotta be. Because if I'm asking you to marry me, then it gotta be like if I'm asking you to marry me, then it gotta be genuine. But I ain't gonna know until then. I'm too jaded to see it clear, see it clearer than that. My shit gonna be clouded until that happen.
I like it. Nick Nass, what's up, Brody?
Yeah.
Being from the streets, how you decide with these women who's genuine and who ain't?
I mean, he got a point with time, but less altercation. The person that's giving me the less altercations, like, you feel me? Like, you can have your buddy over here that y'all never argue, never fight. Y'all do what y'all do, and we good. She hold you down, you hold her down when needed. You see what I'm saying? So, more so time and whoever's coming with the less altercations. Like, the minimal, the less stress you give me, the better off we are. We gonna be good for a long time. Chucky shit, friends to the.
That's a good point too.
You see what I'm saying? Like, dead ass.
Yeah, that's a good point too.
I like that. That's solid. That's solid. Let's get to the next one. I think that was a good one. I think bro is moving around right now.
Uno right here.
I'm here, man. I'm over here making some food, man.
Oh, okay.
I after the next one though. Look, being from the streets. Oh, you go ahead.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna ask you this one. Being from the streets,
Yeah.
how do you determine who's genuine and who isn't?
Shit, who genuine and who not?
Yep.
Man, I just listen to the way people talk. Even if they hide it, man, you can't hide it through the way you talk. I don't care how clever people think they are. The shit is gonna pop up in the conversation every time. I'm talking about, but it has to be certain conversations dealing around intentional conversation. It can't just be a regular conversation. You get what I'm saying? But I think you always could tell from when they say some shit, the shit that make you really look sideways. Like, man, did she just really say that shit? Like, and that's that little bit of that little right there is really just your conscience telling you like, nah, something ain't right because my ears perked up. You said something that made me kind of look at you kind of sideways. And I ain't trying to say that's gonna make you not genuine or nothing, but those are the things that really build up. You see it after a while, man. You see how people carry themselves, you see their friends, you see how, you know what I'm saying, how they move out and about. You know what I'm saying? You take it, it's just certain things, man. You take it to a restaurant and shit, how she treat the waiter, man, and how she talk
But
to
when have you been through
motherfucking.
all that shit? You absolutely right, boom. Boom, you so fucking right, bro. And then you start seeing them motherfuckers. Like, you know, when y'all was saying they were talking about the business woman, then the regular woman, and then the low woman. I seen each one of them women be a hoe. I seen each one of them women do. I just slutted each one of them type women out. So you get into all these
Well, nigga, it
archetypes.
sounds like you the problem, nigga.
I know, and that's what it making me. And when you talking, it's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit might be.
Hey, go
you
back to the
feel
other
me?
question.
Because I don't think none of them motherfuckers genuine. My fault. Go ahead. My fault.
That
No,
nigga
bro.
say ain't none of them genuine. Damn, nigga, what you on tonight, man?
Because what you were saying, what you said made me think. Like, and you right.
Hey,
That's why I didn't want to say it.
less altercation.
I like the less altercation.
Less altercation. Yeah.
And that the less altercation be, damn. That because
I
don't get you 100% of the time. All the less altercations women I came across was another nigga bitch.
Yeah. And then also too is like it's also too, man, like you said, right? Let's take for example, right? Bertie County, right? She from the salons or whatever. You take her out to eat, you take her out the way, you take her to Raleigh or something, Charlotte, and she nice to everybody in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? She just, can y'all hear me?
Yep.
I had got a notification, my bad. You know, she nice to everybody in there, blah, 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 blah. She treating everybody nice and shit. She ain't never been out to Charlotte, yada, yada, yada. But guess what? When she go right back to the Bertie, nigga, she back to the bullshit. So it's a double-edged sword. Then you could have somebody that used to be in Charlotte going out to eat at 5-star hotels. You know what I'm saying? They treat everybody like shit. But then guess what? She got bread. She got motion. So it's like, you know, it's different levels of genuineness. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, is it genuine because you're out of your element and you have to be genuine, or are you just a genuine person in every aspect of your life? That's how I see it when you be genuine, a genuine person, especially to a man. Because
Nah, you absolutely right.
if you genuine to everybody, like if you got that girl out of Bertie and guess what, she respectable and she don't be on the block, and then you take her out to Charlotte and she nice, that's like green flags right there. Because it's like, damn, you're not even fucking with niggas on the block. You might have when you was a teenager. I ain't talking about teenager shit. I'm talking about as an adult. But when you take her to Charlotte, she nice. You go out to the club. Fuck it, y'all in VIP. She ain't looking at the other table. She ain't worried about nothing. She all in your face. You know what I'm saying? You want somebody, you go to the club, she in your face 24/7, you straight, you good. She all up in your face to the point you getting irritated. That's a green flag to me because it's like, damn, I want you to go have some fun. She don't want to have no fun. She won't be with you. Like that's the genuine shit. It's just little things, bro. It's like little things you know, but you get the having conversations and it's who fucking who and she know all the celebrity gossip. She ain't talking about no aspirations. She just talking about who doing this and who doing what. It's like, how the hell you know, man? How the hell you know all this business? You obviously talking to somebody other than me because I don't fucking know, and I know the people you talking about. So who is even giving you this information? Probably a nigga. Probably a nigga.
Probably a nigga.
Probably a nigga. You getting all this free weed? Come on, man. That ain't genuine. Where you getting all this free
Oh,
weed from,
nah.
man?
See, I don't even fuck with them. I've been stopped fucking with them type joints. That's what I'm saying. So like them type joints, I ain't shit.
But you get what I'm saying, though. You know,
Yeah, I get what you're saying. You absolutely right.
It be corporate
Right?
girls too getting free weed, so you can't exclude them. Corporate girls getting
Nah,
free. Where
just
you getting all this free weed from?
no. Overall, I ultimately agree with you. It's just that it's once again them nuances type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because it's like
always.
in them gray areas. But overall, I agree with you for the most part. I agree with you for the most part. I don't need to pick and choose. But it's just like, man, because like I ain't gonna shit test no woman. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be a man from day one. You feel what I'm saying? Like we really could tell we shit test women. Like, but we ain't gonna be the niggas that do that. We gonna if we like to go out to eat, we gonna go out to eat. And we cook at the crib, we're gonna invite them over to the crib.
Exactly.
You feel me? We always gonna do shit regardless. So it's like
never test them, bro. Never test women.
Yeah,
bro.
we ain't that. We don't do shit like that. So it's like I agree with Nick, but then it be like that. This is the jaded part because it's like every altercation, every less altercation of a woman I had that was fucking with me won't even mind. You feel what I'm saying? The ones that was mine gonna always be like.
Bro, actual factual, they never yours, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. From what I've seen.
See, that's what I'm saying. And then Ty,
it might be a time.
But see, that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying, Ty. Like that's why I'm also on your time. I mean, I agree with you, but that's why I said time. That's why I said time, right? Because time tells all. Because we naturally gonna go through different shit in time, whereas so it's gonna show if it's genuine or not. You feel what I'm saying? That shit we ain't always gonna be up. We ain't gonna always have the same careers. Shit might happen. We want to switch. We might want to. You feel what I'm saying?
That's what you got to offer. See, remember the question we were talking about earlier about what you got to offer? Is it you or what you got to offer, bro? Like,
no, I'm just not to the question though.
Is she showing her?
How you know if it's genuine?
I don't. To this day, that's been my biggest flaws in any.
So we saying the same answer. We saying the same answer.
Cool. Yeah, I'm tapping in a little bit later, bro, because my phone kind of lagged.
Yeah, we saying the same answer.
Yeah, I really never figured that part out though, bro. I guess that's just something internal that you got to work out as well, though. Because I guess I can say I've had genuine people in my life, and I wasn't aware of it at the time, though. You know what I'm saying? Because it might have been at that point I was in my life. You know what I'm saying?
I dropped a few balls.
Yeah, a few. Come on, man.
And I'll never go back to that time. So mine would be my genuine woman was my first two sons' mother, right? But we was 18, 19 years old and did like 10 years together, right? Mm-hmm. I would never know again because I would never go back to that time. Like a woman are never gonna get to grow with me like that unless it be right now 30-something years old to 40-something years old.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you want yours to be essentially already. Oh, go ahead, brother. I apologize.
No, you good. You good. Go ahead. Cool.
No, I was saying basically. So you want something already like put all the way together though. Like
I'm just saying I really won't. I really wouldn't know if it's genuine or not because, like I say, for me, I've seen people be able to mask it so well.
A person told me this one time. They was like, I can't elaborate exactly what they said, like verbatim, but it was pertaining to like that's a sad life to live though, not trusting nobody. You know
it's not about trust. It's not about trust, bro. It's just like you trust a person to know what they gonna do.
Nah,
You trust
this
because
is
this is the
the thing,
thing.
but you never know if a person has underlying motives, bro, ulterior motives. You get what I'm saying? Because you as a human being know how your brain
Talk
functions, how
about
you
that a
process
lot,
thoughts of
Straw.
people. Yeah,
Yeah.
so if you're always aware or you're always skeptical, bro, that might cause you to rebel in a sense, and it'll cause the other person not
Nah,
to be
bro.
essentially. They're not gonna
Nah,
show
you
up
gotta
in
let me
essentially
finish to understand what I'm saying though, because I'm not skeptical or nothing. It's just that I'm honest, my nigga. I'm a realist. Like I understand that optimistic shit, but as a Sagittarius myself, I had to really train myself not to be on that optimistic shit like you talk because like that shit have us fucked up. We don't live in an optimistic world. You feel what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying. Just let me say I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna let you respond. Let me finish. So let me finish. So as far as the genuine stuff, I'm real enough to know that I'm in a position in life that it's a lot. A lot of things will have to happen. Some drastic things will have to happen for me to go back to where I came from. You know what I'm saying? Mentality wise, emotional wise, spiritual wise. And only then, if I go back to those times and that shorty is still there, where I truly solely know what we got is genuine. From where I'm at today, I plan on doing nothing but moving forward, God willing. So my worst times, I feel like all in all is behind me, unless my health demise, unless my mind demise, or unless something tragically happened to me financially. Only then I would know if it's genuine at this point in my life. Because what was genuine at the point in my life, I let it slip by because I didn't know how to have it. Not control it, I didn't know how to have it. I didn't know how to grow it. I was 18, 19 years old. And see, that was a lesson by God because we weren't even supposed to be doing what we was doing at that age. So therefore, back then, we are at my age, a lot of us, whether we realize or not, missed that opportunity to really truly know if the person that we got is genuine. We missed it. We in our mid-30s, 40s, we done got our scars, we got our wounds, we kind of missed it, in my opinion. I'll let y'all go off.
I can't agree. I can't agree with you on that, bro. Because I'm not gonna say I missed it, though, bro. If that was the case, I wouldn't still be in the fight to try to find love. Now I don't know what your conquests are in your life, though. Like I said, ours might be on two different tracks. You get what I'm saying, though?
Yeah, yours more optimistic now. Yeah, I know. That's why I said yours more optimistic. Mine more realist.
It ain't even that. I'm a realist as well, though, bro. But me personally, I can't let my past, the things that happened to me in my past, dictate my future. Because, like you said, everybody's not the same. I done had niggas from the hood that I grew up with from the mud. It turned out to be some fuck type niggas. You get what I'm saying? Like, excuse my language.
But Taiwan, you agree with me? But look, you talk about something different. How you gonna know if something the women you got is genuine or not, bro? I'm asking strictly the question. I'm not going around love and all that.
I'm gonna keep it real. You would never truly know.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
like, of course, I will blindly love.
You have to give people that grace. You have to give people that grace. You have to give them that.
I will love a shorty without knowing if she's genuine or not. That's not the question for me. The question for me is that you putting love and all this in it. I'm just saying genuine.
It's the truth. You can't love.
No.
Wait. You're talking in circles because you can't love nobody if you don't genuinely mess with them. If you don't genuinely care for them, right?
When she said, how do we know what we got is genuine?
That's what I'm saying. You're never gonna fully know though.
Have you loved something that was not genuine to you before?
Of course. And I've also.
So how I'm talking in circles.
Because I've also loved something that was genuine to me, but I misused it. That's what I said. What I'm trying to say is, I'm not gonna always let my past dictate if
I didn't never say that.
No, listen, to be vulnerable enough to know if my shit's some shit.
No, I didn't say that. I said I'm realist enough. I live in reality enough that I truly won't know if what I got is genuine unless certain circumstances have in my life. I also can say that I can still love that person. You agree with me because you said you have loved things that has not been genuine, and you have loved things that have been genuine. And all I'm saying is, I'm saying in a much more lesser words than you breaking it down. As I said, that's exactly what I just said. You know what I'm saying? That you said what I've been saying. You have loved things that have not been genuine. You have loved things that have been genuine. So I'm not talking about love. I'm talking about truly knowing if what I got is genuine, Tom. That's it.
So I'm gonna go one more time. This is it, bro. You said in the past you found somebody who you knew when you say your baby mama in that situation, your young years, 18, 19, you misused it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You knew that she was genuine with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's to say that won't transpire again in the future?
I didn't say it wouldn't. I didn't say it wouldn't. I strictly answer the question, which how would we know? How do we know coming from the streets? How do we know what we got is truly genuine or not? That's all I was answering.
All right, cool, man.
That's solid.
You know what I'm saying?
You know me, I'm a debater, bro. I love
we can debate, but I'm answering the question. You feel me? Like straight up. You know.
I just want to pick your brain a little bit, brother. See how you say that.
I know it. I know. I got you. I can do this all. Bro, I do it. Hey, look. I've been. Well, you probably don't know how long I've been doing this, but I'm already. Hey, look. I'm 300 videos and 5 different platforms in, my brother. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
Y'all, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get to our next question, man. We still in trust and trauma. So let's start with Uno. You there, bro?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right, so here's the next question. How much do you share about your past struggles with a woman, and at what stage do you do it?
Oh, damn. You asked me that first?
Yep.
Man, I'm an open book, man. I mean, unfortunately, I do music. No, I'm joking. That ain't unfortunately. But, and in my music, I rap about what I've been through in my life. You know, so I rap about all the shit that's transpired. So if most of the time, if in my life now, instead of being in the past, it's like when I was 16 up until 21, every woman that I dealt with or the woman that I dealt with was in it with me, so I didn't need to tell them about my past struggles.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of times it's kind of like, you feel me? It's just like you already know. If you listen to my music, you already know. But if you're just talking about at what stage,
Yeah.
man, like I said, man, I think it depends on if something happens. Because a lot of times, a lot of shit happen in our lives, and we don't really like digest it, and we don't really like talk about it enough. So if something triggers it, then you talk about it. But I'm not going out of my way to just have like a struggle fucking conversation, if that makes sense. But if the shit come up, then I'm gonna talk about it.
Okay.
So, but I mean, I'm an open book, man. It don't even matter what stage, because I get on fucking stage and rap about fucking my entire life and all my pain to a bunch of strangers. So it's like in my relationships, I'm just like I'm open. I used to be closed off. Though, dead ass. So
Right.
that was an issue in a lot of my past relationships, because it was like, how are you rapping about it but you can't talk about it? I've heard that many a times in my life, you know. But now it's just like I talk about it, but it's selective. It's not like I wake up in the morning, I'm like, hey man, you remember what happened to me when I was a 10? It's like something might happen during the day, and I was like, you know what, this shit kind of remind me of this one time, and I talk about it.
Okay.
But I think the past struggles, if you are comfortable with the woman to even think about in your head, you like, damn, I want to tell her about this past struggle. I think that's a green flag, man. I think that is important, because that means that your body and your brain is comfortable enough to even have that thought, to even talk about it with a woman. You know what I'm saying? Because they can very well use it against you, or if you, I'm not saying they're gonna use it against you, but our trust and our ego, it's like, if I tell you this is me opening up. So it's just like it's very important. So I feel like shit, you
Yeah,
on
I
the
can't.
right path if you
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
open up in general.
All right, let's go,
yeah, I'm very
Ty.
much so though. I'm an open book, though, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you though. Me personally, I try to tell people about my past, my traumas, and my triggers, so it won't be a reoccurring thing. They want to rise in the future. You know what I'm saying? And I try to do that in like a. It's kind of hard sometimes, but like in like a one setting type of thing. Like we might have an intimate conversation. I try to relate some of the things, and it doesn't have to be in intricate detail as to everything. Because it's a real life street, and we're not gonna talk about any and everything. It just, but it's like, hey, if something like you said transpires, I'll tell my partner like, hey, this is what I've been through, and this reminds me of this, and this is like, because it's triggering. You get what I'm saying? But it's like now, as I'm maturing in my dating element, I'm not as I'm not as willing to do that, because, like you said, like one of y'all on reiterated, they can use it against you. They'll do
Yeah.
that. I've had that happen on multiple occasions, though. You feel me? To this day.
Okay.
You know
I
what I'm
like it. I
saying?
like it.
Yeah.
Nick, same question. How much do you share about your past struggles with a woman, and at what stage do you share it with them?
And I guess you just answered what I was thinking, because I was about to say, how long am I dealing with this chick?
That's on you.
How fast?
We might get a couple months. I start talking about it. You know, it depends on how we rocking.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I'm just not gonna. Oh, I'm this. I'm from that. This what I did. You see what I'm saying? Like, It's gonna take some time.
Me neither, bro.
We also conversating though, so I'm learning about her. She learning about me. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's the stage. But I mean, somebody I've been with for 5, 6, 7 years. Of course, they know damn near everything. You see what I'm saying? Like shit, know more about me than I do for real, for real.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, I think I'm along with Nick. You feel what I'm saying? Like, because the thing about it, bro, like our life ain't as broad as that. I mean, ain't as like just bland as that question. You know what I'm saying?
right.
It's a lot of layers to it. So when you talk about struggles, we can give you a starting struggles from different stages in our life.
Right.
As we growing and having conversation and we giving and taking each other's getting to know each other. But like it's too many layers of me. I know it's a lot of layers of Nick. I know it's layers of Ty. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of layers. So it's like when we talk about struggles, we talk about levels to them struggles. So I might tell you like, yeah, man, shit. I don't have no problem talking about the struggle of being a kid coming up with a teen mom or apartment. Like I don't got no problem talking about that struggle, right? We got no problem like talking about, oh shit, well, this and this and that. But then when we get into other struggles and other traumas, like that's a growing process as well. And that's why I say for me, genuineness gonna mostly come with time. You feel what I'm saying? Which she gets.
But how long?
It's a give and take thing, bro. And it's really
I get 2 months. If I'm rocking with you for 2 months, I'm probably gonna start talking a little bit more.
But how much time y'all spent together in that 2 months for me?
I mean, shit, we rocking, we talking every day. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Dan, for me, it probably be like, man, shit, man. I think, man, you gonna have to get it's gonna be a while for you to get a lot.
More than 6 months.
You damn sure gonna be. We damn sure gonna be committed for sure. We definitely gonna have a title.
I mean, but like I said, that's just.
But I'm gonna give you stuff before then. 5, 6,
7 years. That's different.
No, yeah.
Anyway, you see what I'm saying?
I say like 6 months. You'll have at least halfway the book in 6. The book halfway through in 6. And then you got to think about what type of conversations we're gonna have. How much has she given me? Like I ain't just about to be the open book. Because 9 times out of 10,
that's what I'm saying. Like it's not gonna be like I'm just gonna be like, oh, I come from this. I did this how I maneuvered. I was that. You see what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be conversation. And she probably won't get all the struggle stories because we got too many.
Right. Because if you put this shit in real life, we had an age where we. But hell nah. We had an age.
They don't come from it, bro. You feel me? So
yeah, that's true. But we had an age though. I know we at an age in our 30s pushing 40. And most time the women that we gonna come across that we committed to or dating that serious, gonna have some struggles too.
Yeah.
Because if she's single at our age, that's all you got to say. She had some. She had some shortcomings. Some went on if you made it to our age and you single like us, right? So it's like I gotta know what's going on with you too. You ain't gonna come to me acting like you've been no perfect bitch for 35 years and think I'm gonna go for that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
That's what I'm saying. So it's a give and take conversation. It's a give and take process. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to that.
Would you rather want a woman with scars?
Absolutely. Nah, not rather, but yeah.
I mean,
I do.
The grow with.
Yeah.
Like, wouldn't you want your woman to have some type of scar?
If I said
that's like a single.
I want the healed scars though, bro.
You are that, ain't you?
Healed scars though, bro.
One child.
No, I got siblings, but I was only child for like 16 years. But I say healed scars, bro, because women handle their scars different. I'd rather deal with a joint with scars, but I just wanted to put the healed scar part in that joint though. That's all I was trying to say. Gotta put the healed part in that shit.
I like it. Let's get
damn boy. Them open wound scar bitches caught somebody.
They bleed everywhere type shit, right?
They bleed everywhere, boy.
Oh, for real. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. We still in trust and trauma part of this conversation, right? So my next question, we're gonna go Bino, Nick Nass, and then Uno. Have your past with betrayal affected how vulnerable you are in relationships? Now we talking about when niggas was getting lined up in the streets, the back doors. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. When I'm talking about your past and betrayals, even with the bitches when you was out there hustling, has that affected how vulnerable you are in current relationships? Bino.
Nah, not with no women. See, bro, I swear, bro, I keep telling. See, my shit be sounding crazy, bro. But like, I don't be picking them old. I don't be picking the same pictures everybody pick. Yeah, bro, I don't be picking the same pictures everybody be picking the wife up, bro. Like, I ain't one of them niggas that I had to be your boyfriend for you to give me some ass, my nigga. Like, I just ain't never really been one of them niggas, bro. So I was always able to pick and choose who I wanted to be my joint. And if I pick you to be my girl and we committed, like she literally, my girlfriends are literally the only ones. My girlfriends, which are my kids' mothers, by the way, only ones that ever really probably seen me vulnerable. I've been vulnerable with. I pick them fair enough for different shit. My biggest problem coming up was I did have access. I could get pussy in the blink of an eye, drop of the bound, snap up a finger. So I had infidelity problems. My shit was sexual discipline for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Coming up. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I picked pretty good joints to be my girls.
Got you. Nick Nash, same question. Have your past with betrayal affected how vulnerable you are in relationships, bro?
I'm gonna say I'm vulnerable, but it damn so make you don't want to trust nobody. Honestly, like shit, baby mama drama, bust upside the head, bottle and shit. Like, you know, like just nah, I don't really trust you. You gotta really show me. Like, we gotta really have some time under our belt for me to even cross over to that again.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So
that betrayal does play a part in how vulnerable you
are. That play a part. It keep my peripheral right.
That's real shit. Head always on the swivel, pause because of that.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. Uno, same question, bro. Have your past with betrayal affected how vulnerable you are in relationships now?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. That's all I gotta say. ain't even no need to explain it. It's just yeah, man.
Hey. Let's get to the next one. Shit, let's keep it pushing. I like it, fellas. We on question 7 or 20, so we getting there. Like I said, that part 2. Yeah, like I said, bro, feeling trust and trauma.
Stopping at 10.
Yeah, we're gonna probably stop it at 10, man. I might even stop it a little short at like the 2-hour mark, man. Like, so we had people dropping in and out. But it's been a solid show so far. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Let's keep going through these, man. These are good questions. Let's start with Uno and work our way back up. Bro, do you believe a woman that has never been through the struggle can understand you?
Yeah. So what?
How so? How can she understand you if she never been through your struggle or through a struggle?
Well, to be honest with you, I'm about to say something that might be a little biased, or not biased. I'm sorry, but a little I don't know the word I'm looking for. But I don't think it's any person on this planet that hasn't been through a struggle.
Okay.
So it's like, now I'm not the type of person that is gonna like, my struggle is greater than yours, unless the conversation is leaning towards that type of feel.
What's a greater struggle?
Right? You get what I'm saying? But sometimes you in conversations where it just feels like
my struggle worse than yours.
My struggle worse than yours. It's like, God damn, do I gotta fucking so but I think understanding and giving grace is like the most important thing, bro. And I think do you believe a woman that has never been through the struggle understands you? I don't think there is a woman out there that hasn't been through a struggle.
Hold on, but watch that word though, Boom, before you answer now. I just want to make sure. Watch that one word.
You gotta be. So the question is too broad.
I like this.
The question is too broad because what you mean by struggle, right? So if you're just talking about growing up in the trenches, then nobody is gonna understand that, right? If you haven't grew up in it, you're not gonna understand it. But if I talk to you and you understand why I do certain things in the way I move, and you like, oh, I finally got it, and then we move as a unit, and then you understand certain things, then you understand me, and you don't even have to be in that struggle. But it's up to me
to express it to you to a point where you actually understand it. Because if I tell you some shit and it's just like it go over your head, then either one or two things. Either A, you're not understanding the shit, you ain't never gonna understand it, or B, I'm literally probably in a situation where I'm trying to explain it and I can't explain it because you probably done did some shit that pissed me off to the 10th of my power. And I'm to the point where I don't even want to fucking talk about it no more for you to understand it. And I'm gonna just be transparent. That's usually how the conversation goes. Cause it's not the whole understanding the struggle thing, most of the time, never really it's never a conversation where you're sitting down, you're chilling, watching TV. It's always, God damn it, why the fuck you do this shit? Because God damn it, now I gotta tell you some shit that just happened to me when I was fucking 18, but now I'm here. I'm
I just be
here.
like, yo, I'm about to tell you this story.
You get what I mean? But you're already pissed though. You're already pissed.
Yeah.
And you gotta think about it from a woman's standpoint. Most of the time, a woman is gonna look at it from um you being too loud or you being too aggressive or why you
I
lecturing
don't hear
me.
you because of
Yeah,
how you said it.
how you said it. Get what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. It's like if I feel like a woman can't understand you, it just depends on the woman. 9 times out of 10, damn, this is a loaded question, nigga. Cause what struggles we talking about, bro? Cause it's like, yo, you just talking about struggling in general.
No. We know everybody got a baseline of struggle. We talking about struggle
Basically, from
more
your
aligned
background to
with
some
what we-
degree.
From
Yeah.
my background, nobody, if coming from Bertie County,
To
I
some,
don't
no,
think
I'm from your
anybody.
background, so
Bad.
what you
That was
saying?
a bad, that was a bad metric. My bad. But you know what I mean by the struggle. Let's say she kissed poverty a few times.
Right.
You think she had to have kissed poverty a few times to understand you?
Well, you gotta be somewhat on your ass to understand a nigga come from Bertie, man. You gotta have some food stamps. You gotta just just the basics. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't even trying to be funny, but that
Like
is
you
not a
really
badge
looking
of
for that?
honor, bro. But you gotta actually understand the structural parts of the poverty to understand why the fuck people are doing what they're doing. So if nobody's ever been on EBT and nobody understands the history of just for me, if you don't understand the structure of why niggas is in the shit, then we ain't never gonna have a conversation. It ain't really about my struggle, it's about the culture. If you don't understand the
Yeah.
culture of why niggas
See,
is struggling, then I can't fuck with you. And I'm gonna be honest. A woman that's even a part of the struggle don't even understand why the fuck we in the struggle. So think
Yeah.
about that for a second. You be talking to a girl from your same neighborhood, and you get to talking about, man, you understand that the deputy's son is the motherfucking judge, and the judge this and this and that, and they be like, nigga, you thinking too deep. Well, boom, you don't understand what the fuck I'm talking about because that's the reason why we in this shit now. So it's like that's what I'm saying that the struggle shit is layered. But I'm saying it could be a woman from poverty. It could be a woman that hasn't been in poverty. Either one, I think is on us to actually communicate what that shit is, and it's up to them to understand it. And if they don't understand, you got to move on. For real, for real. I'm leaning towards. If I'm just gonna just answer the shit, I'm leaning towards. God damn it, I'm trying to be positive about the shit, man, but if they understand the fucking structure, the fucking society, bro, and I'm about to say some shit, I don't think a lot of women care to understand what the fuck is going on. So I'm gonna say no
Okay. I like it. Nick,
because yeah, I'm gonna just say no.
like it.
Let's just say no.
You believe a
After I
woman.
said all that positive shit, I'm like nah.
Nah. It's too much. I ain't got enough time.
You believe a woman that's never been through the struggle can understand you?
I ain't gonna say it's the struggle. I'm gonna say it's her ethics, how she was raised.
There you go. See, yeah,
You
it's
see
like
what I'm saying? So my mama always taught me when you burp, you say excuse me. Her mama probably ain't teach her to say excuse me. So that's gonna bother me. You see what I'm saying? Like so it's more so pet peeve ethics. Like we won't raise the same. So I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. We won't raise the same because I run into that a lot. Like yo, I don't like the way you think. Like it's clearly been
I
broken
literally
all the
said
way
that shit,
down.
yo. Like I literally just said, yo. It's
It's
all.
it's I'm clearly breaking it all the way down. You know, I'm a before and a soon after nigga. So the situation at hand, okay, we're currently there. I'm gonna think about how I got in this shit, how the hell I'm gonna get out.
Yeah.
Anyway, but just I don't it ain't gonna work. And I don't even know what struggle, because like I said, ethics. It's how you were taught, how you were raised.
I like it. I like it.
When I read it, the struggle just pops out to me. So I almost put quotation, quote unquote, the quotation marks on the struggle. And me personally, like, I don't want no woman that don't understand that shit. I don't even want at not this point in my life, not in this point in my life.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Because in reality, I took the struggle with mental wise. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I take that shit with me now. And the more I take it with me, I just apply it different. You feel what I'm saying? I just put the struggle in different rooms. I put the mentality of what the struggle gave me instead of putting that energy into the struggle or where the struggle is at. I just took that shit and carried it other places and realized that that's what's really bringing me up into this point. And that's really what got me projected to go much further. And if a bitch don't understand that, she ain't for me. So if she came from, unfortunately for me, at this point in my life, at my age, if she came from the suburbs, and she came from the palm trees, and her whole life, she been straight, and she was born into a college fund, and you know what I'm saying, she had scholarships to go to college, and her mom and her dad bought her Mercedes Benz the first time she graduated. I'm good. She won't understand me, son.
She ain't gonna understand.
And that's just my answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do one more question for the road, man. We hitting the 2-hour mark. We thank everybody for the comeback show, man. Like I said, we got some real dope guests. We definitely gonna do a part 2 to this, man. But like I said, I had a full day. I know y'all have as well. But we getting into the first question of money, power, and perception. So, Bino, have you noticed a shift in how women treat you now that you're successful?
Yeah. And I don't think successful make it try to seem like we glow. And when we say successful, I think we just made it to middle class society as regular people. So when we say successful, I don't want to say it's successful. It's successful on the baseline of a small minority of people where we from. And I don't like to use that as my baseline of success. You feel what I'm saying?
But that's kind of
so for me, I want to say like it make motherfuckers treat me different, probably that's come from them environments. But so what? They supposed to be, if we want to be quite honest.
Okay. So you have seen it. So you have seen a shift?
For a very small minority of women that's in circumstances that might not be the best. And if I put myself around them or in their space, yeah. But like as far as like, you know, and we say treat different. I'm really answering this disingenuous. I really don't be around nobody like that. I just think my interaction with people be more respected when they think or when they know like certain shit, I guess.
Okay.
Like I might be able to say something slick to a motherfucking drawing and the next motherfucker say something like it might not work out for them. Cause I don't know, bro. Like that shit weird. Have you noticed a shift in how women treat you? How do women treat me? Women always treated me cool though. Like they was always cool with me. Like so when I compare it to success, I gotta say no. Because my nigga, like, I don't know if it's the success part. I don't know if I don't label myself that successful or I just don't I don't know if like I'm not around women who don't trip. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like my nigga, I ain't really changed. Like this baseline of success is not what made me here. This is made me able to take myself, live comfortably, and be able to do for my kids. That's all what I got going on was able to do for me. Invest in family businesses and shit. We shit got going on. But I walk like I do. I talk like I do. I don't got a code switch in life. I still do whatever I got to do. My mom still, you know what I'm saying? So it's like the success is not the baseline of why anybody treat me any kind of goddamn way. That shit just made my life a little bit more easier.
Okay. I like it. Nick, same question. Have you noticed a shift in how women treat you now that you're successful?
No, I'm about like Bino, man. It's always the same. I'm one way. You know, one way broke and one way with money and one way okay. I mean, I ain't never been broke. I'm okay, you know, but I'm one way. I mean, no.
I like it.
They the same. They treat me the same. They don't have the same mind state, but you know, even you got money, you don't. You treat me the same on one way.
You know what I do realize, Nick, though, when I pull up in that pickup, that work truck, you know what I'm saying? When motherfuckers, it's different than when I pull up. And white people treat me different now. I'm gonna tell you that.
Okay.
When I used to pull up in a Cadillac, when I had my little caddy and rims, they treat me like the nigga I am. When I pull up in that 1500, they're like, hey, how you doing, man? It's like they almost know, like, white women treat me different.
Yeah.
When I be in that work shirt and I got that hat and them dirty boots, I think white girls like me now, son. You feel what I'm saying? I could never pull a white bitch, B. So I say, you know what I'm saying? White women like that shit, bro.
You say
they like that dirty truck.
What truck you in?
I got the 1500, right? I got the red 1500. You know what I'm saying? When I go to work, huh?
The HD.
No. The Laramie, 50. You know what I'm saying? So goddamn, you know, white. They see and my tires get dirty and shit. The white people like that shit though. I do notice that, my nigga. And I be dirty boots for real. They fucking with me now. So I will say that. Yeah, they fucking with me now, son. hey, oh no, straight up.
Everybody like the working man, though, regardless.
Yeah.
Same question, bro. Have you noticed a shift in how women treat you now you successful?
What Mike Jones say, man?
Back then.
Yeah. They didn't want me. Now I'm hot.
A lot of hits and a lot of homies.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Some friends and some phone.
Come on, man. Come on, man. It's definitely a shift, man. It's definitely a shift, bro. And in my case, it just fucked with me even more though. It fucked with me even more because dog, in the art, I'm just in the art world, bro. And the higher I go up in the art world, bro, the more motherfucking paranoid I am, bro, with women and niggas too.
You're like a mid-tier startle.
Yeah, it's like, dog, this shit just get even fucking weird. You don't know.
Yeah.
The shit get weird, bro. It's like you don't know who is trying to work with you, trying to have sex with you, or trying to motherfucking just get around you to see how you moving, to see how you living, so they can fucking go back and tell somebody. Or you don't know if people are genuinely just fucking with you. But I will say this: the genuineness in all of it, when in my case, is that the music is what brought you here. So that's what I find solace in, and that's what I found grounded in. Besides all the fucking bullshit, I can mute that out because in my mind it's like, well, you just here because of the music. So I'm not even tripping. I'm not even finna give you any time. Because if I'm already like, hold up, man, like my mind and my discernment is already like, I ain't fucking with this. So I'm already gonna put you in and just slide you over there. But that's
and see,
that's why I
not
find
trying to cut you
solace
off, bro. But see, I'm glad you mentioned that because see, you deal with a struggle that me or Nick, your brother, whoever else, don't got to deal with. Because you in that world. You in that world where that shit is like, you know, at a plethora of that is going on to where you gotta, you know what I'm saying? What you just said is happening in like probably every other person type of vibe. You feel what I'm saying? So like that's a struggle right there that I can't relate to, that I can honestly say I might, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad I ain't never got, I probably would never, I'm glad I would never have to relate to that because the world that world, because people have fantasies and fetishes about the world you in. So they could be fantasizing about what you said in the song.
Yep.
Or how
they
you
want to.
look.
They want to struggle. They want to see if like that nigga still selling that. That nigga really popping that. You know, it's just like all that. Yeah. So.
Hell yeah.
No, you good. You good, brother. I know you on that clock. You right on time, baby. You right on time, baby.
Hold on, y'all. Bring that down. We ain't quite there yet.
But yeah, just
but like
circle it up.
Somebody might want to fuck with you to get next to a person or next to another person. Yeah, you got a lot of shit to deal with in that.
I noticed a shift, but I also don't notice the shift though. So my day to day is not really a shift. I mean, just being on the corporate side of things, I know like it wouldn't be as. I just know where I'm at now wouldn't be the same places I would be at if I didn't make that shift within myself. So did I notice the shift in my? It's so crazy, bro. These questions, even though they dealing with women, I always go back, and I feel like all of us have always went back to us.
Yep.
Every
That's
fucking
what
time we had these
that's where
conversations
it
about
started.
women, for some reason, even when I'm talking, it's still back to me, because I had a shift in me to even be on the corporate side for you to even feel like it's a shift in the women. So, but also if I'm talking about women of the culture and just women in general, they already have a shift too, because they right there with me in the corporate world. So they're not the same person. It could be somebody that hasn't even lived my lifestyle, but guess what? They going to raves, they
Yeah.
drinking every weekend. They not bringing that into the corporate world either. So it's like, I think I have noticed the shift, but I don't really focus on the shift too fucking much. Um, and yeah, but it is a shift. It is a shift for sure.
I like it. I like it. Ty, you with us, bro?
Yeah, I'm back, man. I had a phone charge, man. I try to stay with
You
y'all long as I can. I'm back, man.
question in this part.
Yeah, what was the question though? Because I'm hearing the fellas elaborate on it, but I can't hear what the question was.
I got you, bro. So the question is, have you noticed a shift in how women treat you now that you're successful?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah, because
In
like
what
bro
way?
said, like it always relates back to myself though. Like I changed the way that I view myself, so it's naturally that they have to change the way that they view me as well. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I'm not doing the things that I once did before. I don't give off of that type of energy. So in the negativity that come with that lifestyle is not going to be seen as much because I'm like you said in the corporate world now though. You know, so I'm in a managerial position, so it's different. The people that I socialize with, you know what I'm saying? Like the things that I choose to do now, even with the not partying as much. You get what I'm saying? Like where I'm at plays a big part in how they view me. You know
I
what I'm
like
saying?
that. That's
Yeah,
solid.
yeah. I'm at work. I'm at church. I'm here. I'm there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not indulging in the same activity. So, I care about myself. So you have to view me different. You don't know. It's you.
Show. I like it. All right, y'all. Let's get to the wrap up of part one. I think we did a dope job. We're gonna start with Bino and work our way around. Y'all can kind of get y'all closing thoughts on alpha overcome in the conversation. We're talking about love, attraction, trust, and trauma. We got a little bit into money, power, respect. So kind of wrap up. Let's put a
I,
board for this evening. What you got, Bino?
as far as the show part of it, I just think our rappers business like once we do better, we want better. Once we achieve more, we want more.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? For the most part, I don't think that's men or women. Um, you know what I'm saying? For that part of the show, we got part two coming, so I just keep it on that. Other than that, man, I'm glad we back. I had a good time with y'all. I appreciate Ty and Pop popped up. He something had wrong and Ty for I asked the brothers to show up for us and they showed up. So appreciate you, Ty. Appreciate Pop for sure. And good show. I
Likewise.
appreciate to be back, man. We back, man. I'm ready. I'm ready to keep it going, man. Part two. Feel
Yeah,
me? Type shit.
type shit. Yeah. I love it. Nick Nass, what you got for us, bro? Put a bow on it.
I mean, you're eventually gonna have to attract my mind. I felt like it grew with me. It been through the struggle. It has endured some things. I have been through trials and tribulations. I have also struggled once again, but more so, I had to find am I gonna say a gray area? I had to find some median in my life overall. You see what I'm saying? Like even with women, finances, boom, boom, boom. I'm where I need to be now. So like I said, more so that woman gonna have to be more so on my type of time.
Okay. I like it. I like it. Uno, what you got? Final words.
Yeah, man. Just to wrap it up, I feel like once you know your worth, then you know what you want to deal with and who you want to deal with and where you headed to. And then you'll look around and you'll see the woman that you talk to and you'll see where they're headed and what they how you feel like their worth in your life. And if it matches up, it matches up and that's great. But if it don't match up, it's imperative that you either try to work it out because you are still talking to these women and you don't want to just drop them because obviously you're talking to them for a reason. But if you feel like it's just not going anywhere and they're not understanding your struggle, You can't trust them. They're not genuine, even if you fucking take them out to fucking eat. They fucking talking shit about the people that's across the table from you eating and just trying to enjoy their life. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's something that
Hell
simple.
yeah.
So it's
They be
just like
wildin' though.
it's a lot of things that's just like, you know. But I just feel like once you just become one with yourself as a man coming out of the trenches and you find your way, then everything else is gonna fall in line, man.
For sure. I like
For
it.
sure.
Yeah.
Ty, final thoughts, brother.
Yo. So first off, I want to extend my sincerest gratitude to you guys for giving me the opportunity to have some exposure on your platform. I
Sure.
appreciate you guys for the conversation, the intellect, and the insight, and I'm gonna apply it to my daily life as well. All right. So in conclusion, love yourself, man. That's men and women, man. But I'm talking more so to my kings out there, man. The more that you instill in yourself, and the more that you chase your goals and build yourself, you're gonna essentially attract what you need for you. To find the partner that you want to be with, you essentially have to become that partner. Use your discernment, and I don't know, just give your all, because it's not about how other people view you or how other people show up, especially women. It's about how you feel about yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, continue to be great, man. I wish y'all nothing but peace, blessings, and prosperous adventures, man.
For sure, brother. Appreciate you, bro.
It's been a great show, man. Make sure y'all tap in. We'll be right back here with the part 2, man. We're gonna get to it. Let some people from the audience come up, ask questions, and we're gonna keep diving down this whole great show, fellas. Till next time, we'll holler at y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Let's do it.